Good morning, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Morning, everyone.
Eileen's probably sleeping in, we're assuming. She's not here yet. We have Helen as our mom with her camera off. She is Bacola. And then Kathy and I. So we're on
Hi
our
there.
stream this week, my live, and next week will be Kathy's channel. So
Oh, thank you, Dar. Real quick, Colleen, I forgot to ask you. I was watching Johnny yesterday. Did you watch her at all?
no, I wasn't home all day.
Oh, okay. So she is going to be selling journal kits, like journal making kits, where she'll give you all the supplies and you put it together. And then she was wondering, like, if people wanted, the covers, if they wanted her to make the covers, or if you just want her to send them blank and you make your covers. And I had said, I bet there's a market for both. And she thought so too. But there were only a few people at her stream. So she asked if we could do a poll today to see.
Okay.
And I said,
Will it be like what Patty made? Just
you know what? Hey, Johnny, she could come on and tell you, or she could type it in chat.
like, is it, I mean, because I didn't see it, I'm kind of at a disadvantage. Probably, there might be a lot of people here who didn't see it. Maybe
She didn't show it. She was just telling people about it because she's putting them together. She was just wondering what people were interested in.
maybe we could redirect, put her link to that video.
Okay, we can.
She's going to make a video tomorrow live.
Okay. She was just wondering, like, do people want the journal cover pre-made or do they want to make their own? And she was just wondering that before she finished everything.
Okay.
But we don't have to.
People could just type it right now. Do you want a completed journal cover or a journal base cover?
Yeah, thanks, Helen.
You can.
How about cover or base? If you want Johnny to make the cover, put in cover. And if you just want the base and to do your own cover, put in base. How's that?
So is base meaning the front and back, or base meaning the
base meaning it's
inside?
Blank and you make your own cover?
The insides, the signatures is the base?
No. She wants to know about the cover.
Like the book boards?
Yeah, the book boards. Do you want her to decorate the book boards?
She's going to be selling covers, right? Okay.
She's selling the whole kit, but she wants to know if the cover, if you want her to decorate that cover, or if you want to decorate it yourself.
Oh, Brenda said she would like the base, but for other kits, she might want her to do the cover. Yeah, that's a good point. In some cases, you may want, so why not offer both?
Yeah, and see, that's what she was just wondering if, like, more people wanted one over the other or equal amounts.
Oh, thanks, Brenda, for chiming in, because I didn't see it yesterday. I was gone all day.
I'm sorry, I didn't.
No, it's not a problem. No, it's not a problem at all. I think it's the first time.
I think it's great that she's going to be making the kits, because she's very, very good at putting all that stuff together.
Yeah.
So she basically doesn't want to do. You're going to do your own signatures and your own cover, or you get the cover from her and just put the signatures in the cover she makes. And okay. Today I'm just going to be doing some collage, Johnny. I'm going to be working out of the collage workbook that Kathy had showed a while ago, and then I bought it. We did 2 bird collages out of here. So we're going to maybe pick a couple different themes, however much time we have, and do something out of this book. So That's today's plans. Let me see which one I put it in. Yeah, because we did this. We did this one. I did two. I did this one on camera. And then, off camera. Sorry, I did this one off camera. And then I did this one I did on camera. I did two. Hold on. I don't think I'm losing my mind. I thought I did one on and off camera. Did I do two different? Oh, I know I did. Did I do only one side?
Oh, you know what you did, Colleen? You did
No.
the right side on camera, and then you had maybe started and then finished afterwards. But
Okay, I
you
did
the
this
right.
side.
Yeah, that was on camera, and then you added to it.
Okay, and then I did the left side off camera, and then made entitlement.
Yeah.
Shoo.
Yeah, because that's we did that after we were talking afterwards, and you just kept going.
Okay, thank you. So that was it.
I know they all run together after a while.
I was thinking we did one, and I did one off camera, but I don't know. I was thinking it was a double page, not single page. So anyway, so we followed along, and one of the tutorials in here is a lot of ideas for collage in here.
That is such a fun book.
And so I thought that we would do some more of those. So that's the main project. And then we'll do our cards as we do. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Ann. Hi, everybody coming in. Hi, Tori. I wanted to show the cubes that I got. And Enabled by Helen. Hi,
Thank
Terry.
you. And I was enabled by some channel on YouTube. I think it was Denise Lush's channel where I saw them.
Oh, I like her channel. She's a
Thanks,
good artist.
Star, for putting in the link to that book. I appreciate that. So thanks everyone for being here. We were talking about the Pantone cards last week, and this was kind of a challenge or whatever, and then Dee Dee was talking about it or using them. She gave some away, and then we watched. I watched Janet work on. I think I saw her do two. I think she did a total of three. So then we were talking about that, and I bought the cards that came after the stream because we were going to work on those. Then this made Helen remember the color cubes that people are using, and then I went and bought the color cubes. So this came about from the Pantene, that shampoo, Pantone cards. Now I use the images from the new collection by Tandy Art and just collaged on these.
What a good idea to put the Tandy Art ones on.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily going to do collage on all of them. I haven't really decided, but I just wanted to play with them. And, like this one matched the same colors that was in the bottom, like, the bottom of the butterfly. So I put that on. This one was from something else. I don't think that was hers, but the rest of these was from her new line. So if you key in Pantone challenge or Pantone cards, you'll see a lot of YouTubers doing their take with these, where painting or collaging. You can go to Instagram, see a bunch of people work on them there. So there's 100 in here, so there's a lot to work on. So anywho, the color cubes, if you follow, that's who created them. Sarah Renee Clark. Thank you, Terry. Oh, thanks, guys. She is, you can find her on YouTube. You can find, and then you can learn about them. You can also find other artists using the Pantone cards. So really what it is the people who have trouble, and I do that as well, about trying to figure out what colors you want to use or put together, even with doing the collage and what maybe color papers you want to use. It might not be paint. It may not be watercolor. It might, it could be any of that. On the back, it has these pictures, and then they pulled the colors from the pictures and created these cards. And if you see something you like, then you're just going to hold this and go try to find these colors, whether it be pencils, watercolor, acrylics, whatever you're working with, and pull the colors. You know that these colors all go together. And it's just to give you ideas for colors. It's a pretty cool concept. And what was the one I liked that Denise Lush? Was that it, Helen?
Yeah. Yes.
So Denise Lush did a abstract one based on the colors from one of these cards, and it turned out really good. So if you want to look for Denise Lush, she did do some Pantone abstract page using these. And of course, if you don't want to do this, you could just use them for collage and just glue them in a book. So there's that. So you could just, take these and just add them in your color, like the color book that Kathy and I worked on last week. You could add these in as inspiration in your color book. So there's, I just got these. I haven't done anything with them. I had a very busy weekend with Father's Day. Had 3 busy days, so didn't do anything art wise, but I just wanted to share that with you guys. So
Yes, and Dee Dee said they do remind her of design seeds.
Yes, I love design seeds. Also, if you buy both volume 1 and volume 2, you do get a pretty nice discount, because they're normally $40 each, and then if you buy the bundle, it's $67.
And then I think for $99, hey Kathleen, you get like the digitals you can print out, which would print out larger, and the other books, like a bunch of like pencils and stuff that have all been swatched. So
I didn't even see that. Did you get all of it, Colleen?
No, I just got the cards. But for a little bit more, you get you could end up printing this out on a big piece of paper, and then the books on other pencils and stuff.
Cool.
So there's a 99 deal, which I think you save something like, I don't remember how much you save. You guys have to Google it. But anywho, it is like design seeds. So I think it's pretty neat. So like this one, when we're, working in autumn books, I mean, this is a good example of autumn, which I don't know if I would have used like this goldy color here, the black, the brown. I don't know if I would have used those colors necessarily, but I think it's really cool, right? So some of them just like Denise Lush just randomly pulled out a card, and then that was what she was going to do and just found the colors. You could almost make it like a game of sorts. So if you got the printout, you could print it out larger and again add it to your color journal too. So lots of things you could do with it. So on the back is the colors. On the front is the pictures with the colors that inspired them. So yeah, it's pretty neat.
And there's several artists. I think it's Lindsay, the Frugal Crafter, has them and is working with them, and several artists on YouTube.
And then you can just get the digital. I think they had just the digital for I think $50 or something if you just wanted the digital. So there's lots of options for, you know, for price wise. And see, like these color combos, I have used before, but not with the purple.
That's
I've
pretty.
used, you know, a turquoise and green and orange, or turquoise green and red, or turquoise green and the purple. I don't know if I actually, it's more of these colors together. I did not mix a purple or green in with it when I've used those colors, because again, I don't think I would have been brave enough to do that. So for anyone who, this might be really easy to some artists and come natural, and some of us it doesn't. So I think that this is pretty cool. So she thought this is pretty entrepreneur-ish.
I think it's fun too for anybody, because sometimes you get stuck using the same colors, and that can help you like break out of
Arlene's.
And
that's true.
What Denise Lush does is, like, you look at the palette and then she'll run and she'll use one color she'll have it very similar in an ink, and then another color will be paint, and then another color will be some other material. And
well, that's true too. You may not have all the colors in the pencils or all the colors in the paint. That's a valid point, and then she still uses them all. That's true, Helen. Because you may not have all these in just paint or just
right.
Yeah, that's smart. Don't let that be your stopping point, that you don't have all the colors in that specific medium. So, you know, I think I've used like a turquoise and browns together, but I don't know if I've used it with, you know, this color. I'm not even sure what color that is. With the terracotta and then the dark brown. So yeah, I think it's neat. It's a neat concept. So, and then you just have it in your hand, right? Instead of digitally, or you could get digitally. You know, I think that one's cute for summer.
Those are nice colors.
Yeah.
And having it in your hand, you can lay it down on your desk, swatch your materials, and get a better match, I think, than what you can do on a computer screen, personally.
Yeah, I mean, because sometimes I'll tell you guys it's this color in real life, but on my screen it looks like this color. Then you guys might see it in another color on your screen. And, you know, with the card, you don't have the screen issue, like showing you a different color than, you know what I mean, if you have these on hand versus looking on Design Seed. So you have it in your hand. Because like it might not be exactly what you're seeing. I don't know. Like I love
all of the photos are, except for 25 cards, and I don't know if she lists them in the directions or the material that came with it. All of the photos on the cards come from Unsplash and another copyright-free site. So,
oh, nice.
If you did want to paint the actual picture, you don't have any worry about it.
Oh, that's nice. That's really nice.
It is nice. And if you wanted to, you could pull one of these colors in here and go over to your Pantone cards. And then, you know, you go, okay, I'm going to look for that purple, or I'm going to look for the yellow, and, you know, use that as your idea for the Pantone card.
Yeah.
So, you know, you go in here and try to find one of these that match close to what's on there. That one's a little darker. But then you go, oh, look how good it would be if I did that yellow fish on there. But you know what I mean?
Yes.
So,
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So you might be able to combine the use of these cards with it.
Oh, that's a whole new direction you could go with the cards.
Yeah. So I wouldn't have, you know, necessarily thought to put that, you know, I mean, this is nature, right? This wasn't even created. Or, you go with a purple card and, go with, I think it's just a neat idea. So I haven't done anything with them, but I have watched several videos. One guy, he did on Instagram a whole bunch of kind of abstract painting on them, and then he sells these and people buy them.
The little
Pantone
Pantone cards. The Pantone.
Yeah,
Cool.
he sells the Pantone cards after he paints on them, and people buy those all the time from him. So, which I thought was interesting. But his was more of abstract painting, not like certain. I guess I could turn around. I don't like pulling it from this way. I should just rotate
I would
it.
put that one in my winter journal.
Exactly. You could just glue it in your winter journal and not even paint from it. So they are eye candy. Something you could use you want to sketch from or draw from, color from, paint from, or just glue it in. Just glue a sucker down.
And they are numbered, so if you do glue it into something, don't forget where it went.
Why you're missing a color like this one? I don't know if like his hat is this. Oops, his hat is this gold color. Otherwise, like, would you have thought to use that in that scene? And this one's really dark tones for this scene. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Yeah. It's just something different. I just thought, well, I don't have anything like this. So
Peggy says she's too compulsive. She would need to keep them in numerical order.
I know. I pulled them out and they're not going back in order. So I know that Janet would want to do that too. I mean, that's exactly. So here's the squirrel sitting in a tree. So they base the colors on the color of the squirrel, the dark color of the bark, the red berries. And I'm not sure where they pulled this maroon from. I don't really see that in here. My personal stuff, I don't see this in here. So I'm not sure.
It must be in some of the berries somewhere.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't even see this color in that card. I don't in that photo, I would say per se. So yeah. So anyway, it's all different seasons, colors, and there's
Colleen, they're matte finished?
They are matte finish. They're not shiny at all. Now I'm sure they're I did put those in backwards. Hold on. Oh Lordy. I got them backwards and forwards.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning, Eileen.
Good morning, Eileen. Did you just wake up?
No, I was out at the supermarket. Took forever.
Oh no.
Oh. So everybody was out of food after Father's Day, huh?
Great.
And it was funny when I went to the store to get a couple things and thinking up the difference between Father's Day and Mother's Day. And what was low? Steaks. So, all the things men want. Beer. Let's see. Beer was a big aisle. The meat aisle. And the ice cream aisle, which I normally buy from. I'm like, there's hardly any ice cream. So apparently ice cream, meat, and beer is what men like. So I was just thinking, the difference between Father's Day and Mother's Day in the grocery store is completely different. Mother's Day, it's full of flowers, right? And candy and flowers and and I think most women probably want to go out to eat and don't want to cook, and men it's like we're grilling out beer, ice cream. So that was hilarious. I was like, interesting difference between Father's Day and Mother's Day. Oh, here you go. Here's for like Dee Dee's been posting pictures of her garden. So there is, red pepper, orange peppers, yellow peppers, sweet potatoes and melons
What is that you're looking at?
for color inspiration. These are the color block cubes that we had talked about with Helen last week on the stream, or after.
They
Well, I think
good?
on stream and after stream. And I bought them, of course. So, and they're just color cues for your art.
What are you going to do with them?
Do what?
What are you going to do with them?
I don't know yet. Buy a little bit of everything. Go from color cues and glue them down. I probably be for everything. I don't think I'm going to have it for one certain thing.
Where's Kathy?
Kathy,
I'm right here.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi, how are you?
So
I didn't want to interrupt.
Kathy converted this denim album. So I wanted her to share that. It's her idea.
Oh, that damn denim album.
Yeah, Eileen didn't do anything with it, and I barely did it. I did this one a while ago, a 70s one, and I hated the fact that the signatures were held together with this thick denim string. It's very hard to get the turn papers inside of it. It was tearing all the papers that were inside of it. And Kathy, came up with the brilliant idea, is to add rings and kind of force make a spine in this. Denim Journal by Finnabar makes this, and it's you have to find it, but she no longer produces them. But that's how it was designed.
That's the only thing I don't like, Kathy, is the rings out the back.
Yeah, but I like the rings better than
I don't care about the rings out the back, but look how the difference between her using the 2-inch rings versus the tie, how much more space you have in this album for papers. It's crazy. Not to mention you're not going to tear your pages and fight with these strings. I fought with these strings to get in the few pages that's in here. I fought with these strings like crazy. So I would say, I didn't even, I was glad to be done with this book. Let's put it that way. And because I was tired of fighting with the strings.
Yeah,
Mine went back on the never used pile.
And then I think I don't remember where I got these and glued these on. It was supposed to be like a boho 70s denim journal, I think, when I started. But then Kathy had a brilliant idea of adding rings to this, and you can see the difference between like night and day. So this is her to show hers.
Yeah, you can fill it up with a lot more papers. It was just the strings. I just didn't like the strings hanging. It was just messy.
Thanks, Kimberly.
And then I had done.
Oops.
Kathy, what did you put on the eyelets that are on the very front?
The eyelets.
On the top of the front page.
Oh, here?
Stickers?
No, close the book.
Oh.
Those are in there, Eileen.
Cover.
Huh?
On the cover.
The eyelets
nothing.
are
I don't have anything in the eyelets.
On the top.
This one?
Open it up. I see on the very top and the bottom.
Yeah.
Those are in there, Eileen. That's Finnabar. She didn't do that.
What?
I said that Finnabar did that. Kathy did not.
Ask Kathy what she was going to do with the eyelets on the front.
Oh, okay. What I'll probably do is take some kind of little hook or clasp, and maybe at the top do some kind of little cool dangly thing.
Yeah, and what about the bottom? I
The
could
bottom
never
one,
I could never understand why they were on there.
balance. If you don't do anything with them, it's kind of balanced out. And you
Are
could do the same.
decorative. You had me put eyelets in something I made just because they were decorative.
Yeah, it just kind of finishes it off. You could put a little maybe I'll do like a flower or something, or maybe have something coming up. I don't know. I haven't thought about the cover. I just love the cover the way it is. I may keep it plain as I decorate. See these pages, the ones that have the white circles on them, they were what I had started. And there were probably about 20 sheets that I had put eyelets on, and I just did not care for the for those strings. The paper didn't move. It didn't really open good, and I just didn't like the look. So yeah, I'm like, oh, let me try the rings. And then I went through and then put in more papers, ledger papers, denim paper. I even have some canvas paper. I just went through my stash. So like these have, you can't see them, but these have the reinforcers on it. Those are all the ones that were in the original one. Because I wanted to be able to just have a bunch of papers in here. And even if I do nothing in it, it's pretty. It just has a bunch of pretty papers.
I put mine away and went to the Timmy one, which I love.
Yes, and that I want to do that too, because Eileen had some of the Timmy binders, and that's another thing, like all the little tags and tickets and
everything went in there so nice.
Yeah, it's a good place to keep some of the stuff you got instead of having it sit in drawers. So yeah, so that's what I did on Saturday.
And
But,
there's a lot in there. It has to be 100 papers in there.
Oh, I'm sure. And I just have so many old scrapbook papers that just sit, and I just wanted to
What size did you cut the papers?
Okay, I ended up cutting the papers. Let me double check because I've been working on a couple things. Hold on. But I love this
You
one.
said it was like 8x6 or
No, it was smaller. Maybe 8x6. Let me see. I had to cut down the papers that I originally used. I think I kept them the same height. But okay, so 8. Wait a minute. Oh, 9. 9x6.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, 6x9. 6x9, and I think I had them maybe 6 3/4. It was they were a little bit wider.
How about the holes? What did you use to put the holes in there?
Okay, so what I did is I have a hole punch that I can adjust on the bottom. So I just kept the middle one where it was and moved these in one. So I was able to go through and just punch. I didn't have to do it by hand.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that was because I may have originally done them by hand, hand with a single punch, but this is an old-fashioned adjustable hole punch.
Well, I like the Timmy one because you get the hole punch with it.
Oh, that is nice.
And you can make it any size.
And I'll have to see because I think I should, because I can take these completely off. Hopefully the holes in here are the same size as the Timmy ones. Otherwise, I'll just do them by hand. So,
Well, don't forget, Timmy ones only has 2 holes.
Right. But see, I could take it out and measure. Like I could take this one out and then adjust these. Like hopefully it would be like maybe here and here. So we'll see.
What do the Timmy ones look like?
Let me see if I have one right here.
Do you have the picture of mine?
Oh, here they are.
They come in 2 different sizes, I think.
I don't know if this is the same, but I have one of these.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're the 2. I've got about 4 of them, but I like
Yeah.
the bigger one.
Yeah, I've got 2 of these and I've got one other one. But just like, let me show you what Eileen was doing.
And I have this one too, this long one.
So she just
This was the one where it had the thing here, but you had to purchase this separate to put in. I think I got this from Maddie, and then I bought this separate, and then you use just bread or whatever, and I put that in there.
Do you have the hole punch?
I used to. I don't have that anymore.
So she was just taking different cards that she had and putting holes in them and then putting them in her book. You know, all the stuff we bought at the auctions that we had to have. Like here's a
Sherry
check.
says she has it, but it's in the garage. Done or not done, Sherry?
Oh, you have the hole punch.
Yeah, I had it. I got rid of it.
Why?
I don't know. I've moved multiple times, so I think I just each time just send stuff out, figuring I could just punch the holes myself.
Yeah,
Just
but
got
it's
rid
so
of it.
much
I didn't like
easier
it. Maybe it only works with really thin papers. I don't know.
No, I mean, I punched 4 or 5 pieces of cardstock with it.
I don't know. I got rid of it.
Let's see. So just all kinds of different stuff.
I got one of these.
Isn't that funny?
I think I got one of these from Devin that was filled with papers. Or maybe I put them in there. I can't remember which.
Oh, and the thing that was really cute, I don't know if
Throw
I
that
have one.
away.
Oh, mine has writing on it, but she had a little envelope that she stuck in there too.
Oh,
So
the
let me
coin
see.
envelopes?
Let me see if I can get these two. If I can get this to work. Let's see. So basically, this is. Let's see.
Here's my other one.
All right, let me try this.
And I had the other one. And I think,
Oh,
I can't remember if she just sent me these or she sent me the binder with these. Devin, do you remember? So I have a bunch. I know I have a bunch of her jelly prints in here that she sent me.
Oh yeah, that's another fun thing. Just cut up some of your painty papers.
Yeah,
Put 'em in
I think
here.
Devin sent me all of these.
All right, let's see if this works.
Devin says if they weren't from her,
They weren't from you, really?
Oh, was that from Norma?
Oh, I bet the papers were from Norma. That makes sense. I bet this whole thing might have been from Norma.
Yes, because I got one too. I have one
Okay.
too.
Thank you. It was Norma. I'm just, my brain today. So yeah, she filled it with jelly prints and papers. And
Yeah,
she
so they
said-
were all ready to go ahead and those would be good to collage with and stuff.
Yeah, so this is an idea to do with your.
Yeah, that was Norma. You sent some nice stuff. Okay, now let's see. Hopefully this is the right size. Uh-oh.
Anne says she just bought the hardware and made her own book. That's a good idea.
Cool.
Yeah, that's true. You can get the hardware and just make your own cover.
It's a little off. It's a little off. Yeah, so I'll have to hand punch these.
I haven't either, Devin. Seen her in
Just-
years.
I like the size of the Tim ones.
She did like I used to see her at Mary's later and just Mary's lives, and now I don't see her at Mary's or anywhere. She used to send us like a big box of stuff for Christmas every year.
Oh. All right. So here, this gives you an idea.
That's neat that one's adjustable. I like that idea better.
Yeah, but you know what? It's not. I have to fudge it a little bit. See how I had to move the hole over?
Oh, okay. Okay, you fudged it. Okay.
Yeah, but then I'm going to play with it, though, because I might be able to. I'll have to see. I'll have to play with it, but I'll do that when I have more time. But,
Hi, Johnny. I think the Sizzix one does.
does anyone know which embossing machine does a full 9x12? Oh, the Big Shot. You mean like the Big Shot or the
Big Shot.
Yeah.
Big Shot Pro.
So yeah, so here's all just some fun stuff here.
So did anyone realize that there was a white stays on? I don't know why. Maybe I had one years ago and just forgotten. I don't have it anymore, but there's a white stays on.
And it stinks as bad as the rest of them.
I don't care that it stinks. It's the only thing that worked on Katie's project for the wedding we were doing this weekend. Stays on was the only ink that
I have it,
stayed.
Johnny, and Colleen has it,
Yeah, I have it too.
and Kathy.
It's the only ink that would go on that slick surfaces and not here and get messed up. Every other ink I had got messed up. I can't remember if I could put it in here or it's already in here and that's a refill. Okay, so you get it. It's a dry pad, and then you squeeze the ink in, and it has a little squeegee. There you go. So
No, Johnny, I never bought any.
I had one that came with mine, but I've never bought any. Like it came with it when I bought it.
Have you ever used it?
Yes. I did emboss with it and use it. Okay. So let's do our prompts. We'll start with our 4 prompts and then we'll do some collage. Where's my pens? Regular pens. Here it is. Okay. So we'll start with the color. Okay, Tammy has the big one too. We did that one. Okay, I'm liking this color. Pumpkin.
What page?
Page 60. I'm sorry, that's 60. It's my number. Sorry. 121. That's what
Oh, okay.
I did that to count how many prompts were actually in here. What was the plus?
Okay, so today's date is the 20th. All right, let's see. Marker, 225. Use
Ooh.
markers to draw your childhood home. Use markers to draw fruit and come back with a pen to add details. Use markers to create a repeat pattern all over the page.
Oh, we did markers.
Oh,
And
really?
Yep, January 24th.
Oh. I don't even remember it. Okay, sorry about that.
That's okay.
All right, quote. Use a quote from your own diary. Use a quote from your favorite movie. It's 223.
So it didn't look like you went very far. Oh, one page over. Okay.
Use a quote from your own diary. Use a quote from your favorite movie. Be inspired by a quote from one of your favorite artists. Hand letter the quotes or cut out the words from an old magazine. So that's kind of fun.
You have a double numbering system. 223 is 111. So, okay, so everyone likes, I like quote. I think that'd be good. And if you use pumpkin, you can use a fall quote. Then we have like autumn last week.
Yeah,
So I think that's kind of funny.
I know. We're wishing for fall.
Oh, that throws a wrench into it.
Yeah, right, Devin.
Okay, 337, lips. Oh, a quote and pumpkin and lips.
Oh,
Draw different types of lips all over the page. Use different colors and mediums. Draw a face, paying attention to making the lips as realistic as possible. Those are two examples. You don't have to do them, obviously.
all right. Let's
Put
see.
pumpkins. Put lips on pumpkins. Why? That's so obvious, Sherry, and that did not enter my mind.
Hey, Colleen, check page 405. I feel like we've done pine trees. Yeah, we have, haven't we? 27.
Yeah.
Ooh, I was bad and wasn't marking these off.
Kimberly just planted her pumpkin patch.
Oh, you could put a picture of your pumpkin patch.
There you go.
And she
Get
could
on
put
my head.
lips on all the pumpkins when they
Ooh,
grow.
that's fun. Weathered. And that's on 401.
All right, weathered.
Yeah, Helen can only keep us so organized. We have to follow the rules.
Yes.
Kathy, you can use weather or not.
Yeah.
Create a weathered look on your page with tea or coffee stains, distress inks, etc. That's right up Eileen's alley.
Yep.
Devin says chapped lips on pumpkins. That would take care of it.
Chapped lips on pumpkins.
Yeah.
That way they're distressed or
Yeah,
weathered.
they're weathered.
Draw some chapstick on there for the pumpkin.
That's funny.
You know where this is going to go. Hold on. There'll be lips and there'll be googly eyes on the pumpkin.
Yeah, you gotta have the googly eyes if there's lips involved.
Yeah, it would be a weird pumpkin with just lips.
Oops.
Remember, when you draw lips, you just think of three things: an M, an N, and a U, and you have perfect lips.
Yeah, that's Eileen's hack for making lips, and it's a good one.
What was it, Eileen? An M, a W, and a U?
M and an M, U.
M and a U.
M,
Two
M,
Ms?
U.
M, N, U. Okay.
That's good to remember. That makes sense. I was drawing along with Effie Wild and downstairs as I didn't feel like going up and doing the whole thing, and that's kind of how she drew hers with the M and the U. Her lips on her girl.
Hi, Maddie.
Once you remember that, you'll always have perfect lips.
I wish you were on here, Eileen. You could show us. All right, I'll pick my card. Oh, I'll have to check that out, Devin. I don't think I've ever heard that. Although it kind of sounds familiar, that name. Okay. I know, Anne, right? Dead silence. No one even has anything to type. Okay. All right, so I'm going to start out by distressing my, roughing up the back of my card. So whatever medium. I raise you 3 of clubs, yeah. Poker, anyone? Poker instead of prompts today?
Anne used a vodka box on Sunday night to create a little journal.
Oh, who did?
Anne.
Oh.
Yeah.
A vodka box?
Yeah, the vodka was Tower vodka. And the box had all these cool architectural designs on them.
Oh, nice. I'll have to go look. I haven't watched it yet. So what was the cover? What were the measurements of the paper you put in? That would make an interesting size, I bet.
And she said the vodka was pretty good too.
And I was just going to say, more importantly, how was the vodka?
She said she normally drinks Tito's vodka, but the guy at the store talked her into buying this. He had a little sample. She tasted it, and it was pretty good.
And it was really good.
Mm-hmm.
We just got a new one. I can't remember the name of it. I think it's either from Sweden or Russia, and it's supposed to be the best vodka, but I haven't tried it yet. I'll have to, when I go up, I'll get the name. I love in the summer vodka and lemonade.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's my...
Give me the lemonade and hold the vodka.
Just a splash. Just a splash.
God, it's got to be 30 years since I have tasted any type of alcoholic drink.
Oh, wow.
I hated every one of them.
I thought you drank scotch or something, Eileen.
No, scotch is terrible.
The truth comes out.
Maddie's asking what you're doing with the playing cards.
Oh, hi, Maddie. We're doing working out of book 2 of Jules Tillman. I always mispronounce this. Amador. Her name is Joyful Art Journaling on Instagram, YouTube, and to the website. And we're working out our book, and we're picking 4 prompts. The directions say 3 prompts randomly, and it's supposed to give you a jump start for either page or if you want to just do prompts like we're doing. And and then this book is broke up in chapters of color. What were the other chapters? Techniques. She has them broke out in different chapters, so we make sure that we skip around in the book. And we started this last year working in her first book, and we used to do twice a week streaming. Now it's only once a week. And so then everyone plays along, posts them on the website and our website, Facebook. I'm so technical, like I have a website. And then we and just have them a bunch of art cards to look at for the year, just for fun. And last year I used flashcards, and this year we're using We're using playing cards this year. The year before, Kathy and I used flashcards. Some people are using Rolodex cards. Some people are using.
I'll be right back, Colleen.
Okay. Journals. Everyone's putting them on different surfaces. Some just play along every once in a while, but not not every week. And it's just a way to have a bunch of fun art just to flip back and look through. And this is what we've done this year. So this is all the art cards from this year. And none of them are the same because her prompts are so all over the place. So like that one, I used some Dina Wakley on. This one was hard. We had like doily and fishing and that one was, and some of them it definitely takes us out of our comfort zone. So what was this one? This one was fun. I can't remember. This one was cartoon, sunshine, the letter I in dark green. And then this one was, I did a hunky man in the woods, dusty blue, washi tape, woods, and music. So, I mean, and then next week I might do dogs. So it's fun. It's been a lot of fun to do this. We chose playing. Kathy and I try to work on the same substrate, so it looks some continuity, but everyone else is, welcome to do what they want. I think last year I had a giant eyeball on a card, and we do carnival, and oh my gosh, so many different things. And it kind of makes it nice for a warm up too, like to kind of get your creative juices flowing, especially like for me where I haven't done anything with Father's Day this weekend. Hunky Man's my favorite.
Hi, CD.
Hey, Raul. And Raul, he gave us the idea to burn the card for distress, and we lit the card on. I lit the car on fire.
That was a cool one.
You're doing art panel challenge. It uses prompts. I've never seen that book. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's on Amazon, and this is book 1 and book 2, and she has a book 1. Yeah, there's I actually numbered the pages because I wanted to see what the exact amount is, being who I am. Let's see. There's 283 prompts in the 250 plus book. And I think, what was the other book? 225. I think this one ended up having more prompts in it. And she's got all kinds of books out there. So kids books, and she's wrote other books. She's besides art, she does a lot of book writing, art books, and kid books, story books. She does everything. Trying to find my orange paint. All right.
Raul says you guys should look at Mariah Elizabeth. She has amazing prompt books too.
Oh, I don't know if I've heard of her. Mariah Elizabeth.
I had that written down. Mariah Elizabeth. Let me write it down again. I think it might have gotten thrown out. I write stuff on my on this thing. All right.
Mariah Elizabeth. I'll Google that real quick.
Eileen's here, CB.
Okay.
So she's a YouTuber. I see a YouTube Mariah Elizabeth. Oh, this is a book. Sorry.
I'll grab it.
That's not it. Must be a book. Let me look that up. That's not it.
All right. So my pumpkin is going to be pumpkin spice. or carved pumpkin distress oxide spray. And I'm going to.
Let's see. Oh, okay, I see it. It does, let's see, create this book too.
Is that the prompt book?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. If you do the prompts in the book, or that's what I'm going to look at. Rabbit trail. No, it doesn't look like it gives you ideas to use the book. I'm not sure if that's the person.
He says it's a prompt book to work or draw in. Okay.
Oh, you
Okay.
worked right in it.
Okay. So it is create this book. Okay, it's a little thinner too. It looks like it's thinner. It's a lot. This book too looks thin. Like maybe 100 pages. It doesn't look very expensive, so for sure. But I don't know if that would get us by for a whole year. But I think if you don't want to come up with a card, you could definitely just work directly out of the book, which is a neat idea too. Thanks, Raul. We like ideas. We appreciate that.
Oops.
It's birthday party in a couple weeks.
Cool. For a minute.
Try not to do enabling while you drive the PT. Tammy.
Who was that, Tammy?
Yeah, we'll wait till you get there. She's reading this. I'm going to mess up my pumpkin.
All right.
This is where I probably should use that spray to stick my stencil down.
Oh my gosh, I thought I just
Because it's
saw
moving.
lips
Well, it's very, because it's only got the little lines. It's going to wiggle. This is a Sean Petit pumpkin stencil. All right, because our prompts are pumpkin, a quote, lips, and weathered. So I thought if we're going to put lips on the pumpkin. Oh, that's really big, though. Maybe I could put it over in a corner. Life is better when you're laughing. Stamped on some tissue paper.
Okay, let's see.
I did pick up some art tissue paper. Not pick it up. I ordered it from Amazon. Oh, here it is. And it's supposed to be take water better than regular tissue. So it's archival grade tissue, and it's supposed to be better to take water than if you were using, I don't know, regular tissue paper, I guess. Something, I think Sophia mentioned it. Was it Sophia? And Katie told me about it too.
Sells some too, the artist grade.
Yeah, I found this one on Amazon, and for it to be a little better tissue for wet media. Last time I used this stamp. Who makes it? Oh, Memento. Memento 2014. I didn't know Memento made, I don't remember them making stamps. I guess they make stamps and ink.
Oh, Memento made stamps too.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense if they make ink.
Devin said
Yeah.
someone sent her some Carnival wet strength tissue to try, and she says it works pretty good.
Does it? Oh, cool.
Didn't you guys love Kimberly's little rag doll that she made?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that rag doll was so cute that she made.
Her name is Button, and she's a partner, I guess, for her other rag doll that she named Stitch.
Oh, Button and Stitch. I love that.
That is so cute.
It is.
I would put a couple pumpkins on there, make a pumpkin patch, draw a stick, and put lips on the top of it, and then you have lipstick to keep the bugs away.
Lips on a stick, lipstick. That's pretty good, Eileen. That is pretty good, I must say.
I knew she was quiet for a reason.
No, I was making coffee.
Oh.
She's still trying to wake up. Oh no, she was out getting groceries. I thought she was sleeping.
There's Kimberly's little doll down at the bottom if you want to show it.
Oh, okay. Got my mouse.
All right.
There's her buttons and Stitch doll. That cutest doll.
This is really bad, but draw the hair and put lips on it, then you have a hair lip.
Oh,
Good hair lip. Well, she's on a roll today.
oh that Button is so cute.
And she's got little fake tattoo things on the left arm. It says I heart Stitch. And then
Oh,
on the other arm, it says creativity. Isn't that
I
cute?
Hi,
love
TV.
her.
And it looks like she did some embroidery on the legs. Is that what I saw on there, Kimberly? You
Yes.
embroidered on the legs?
I think she said she made it out of a tablecloth. So it
Oh,
could've
maybe
been
the
on
tablecloth had the embroidery on it. I was like, dang, she even embroidered on the leg. That's pretty cool, I must say. That's super cool. I've never made anything like that in my life. Like, that's just like, other than the one doll I made with the Art Foamies, I've never made.
Hey, you did make a really nice doll.
Yeah, say with the Art Foamies, I made one, but not like.
Well, you did. You made your boho hee-haw doll.
Yeah, my boho hee-haw doll.
Yeah, you did make one.
That's true, but I didn't do arms and legs. I think making arms and legs would be a little more complicated.
My God, having Colleen stuff a doll was impossible.
I know, Eileen.
It was hard to watch too, Eileen.
I'm not saying anything.
It was a skewer or something she was using. Eileen kept saying, more.
I was like, I just don't think I can push any more in there. Yeah, yes, you can. I'm like, I don't think I can get any more in there.
Yes, you can.
And yeah, and I was able to get more in there. So
Was that your shelf doll?
she was right. Is it my shelf doll? Is that what she said?
Yeah, the doll you made with a shelf.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
there's the
yeah. Just that, yes, it was just for fun. I was inspired by the artist on the Art Foamies site that made the doll. It was really cute.
Yeah, and then I had to show Colleen the one I made that was 4 feet tall.
Yes, that was nice. And you keep it in
Oh
the
yeah,
garage.
their shelf doll. That's right. And we did the shelf doll. That's right. And Kathy did make the shelf doll with us.
So there was two dolls. There was the boho hee-haw, and then there was the shelf doll,
Yeah,
right?
I kind of forgot about that. The shelf doll. You know, I did show that probably not too long ago. At the moment, I did not think it as a doll because she has a shelf for her body. But that was fun to make, though. All right, now lips. This should be interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
Kat says, I believe there was yelling involved. Yeah.
Oh, there was a lot of yelling involved. She was definitely
There might have
yelling
been
at
some
me.
swearing too.
I kept saying, shove it, shove it.
Yeah.
Colleen's like, yeah, I'll shove it.
Oh my God. That was crazy.
But it turned out nice.
Oh, I
Yes,
think I did my M upside down. I did do my M upside down. Hold on. Let's see if let me get a marker. I'll go with marker. I did a W and not an M.
Okay.
This whole weekend has been a blur. I was very busy. Get back into my art mode would be good. Okay, hopefully I can go over this oil pencil.
Devin wants to know, Kathy, are those lips from the Extraordinary Things to Cut Out in Collage book?
Oh no, I forgot about that. No, I Googled lips, went to images.
She's not going to make her own lips?
Nope.
No.
Well, what's the fun in that?
I'm too busy weathering my card.
I haven't even got to that part.
Well,
I'm gonna have I have a clover for a nose. Just saying. Top that. I gotta zoom in a little bit. We're like a mile away. You can see we're doing or do that. There you go. He's a happy little pumpkin.
Oh,
Sherry posted hers.
okay, thank you.
Oh my gosh, Sherry. She just is so speedy quick. Just saying.
There's Sherry's.
It only takes a split
That's
second.
cute.
I forget.
Oh, Peggy posted hers too.
Okay.
Yet the one that needed it, it can last a lifetime. Oh, that is
Aw.
so neat.
how
You never
cute.
know what someone is going through. So just taking a second to smile and be nice.
That's
That might mean something to them, and you don't even know that you were being
That's
nice.
the truth.
I love that. That's so sweet, Sherry.
Yeah, that's a very good quote.
She likes my clover nose. Okay. I got my quote and my funny looking mouth. And what was the other thing? Weathered. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna weather this funny looking pumpkin.
There's Peggy's
see.
down there.
Distress ink. Thank you.
Oh,
Simple pleasures. Oh, that's cute.
that is cute. The lips on the bulldog.
That's cute.
All right. Any ideas how to weather my pumpkin? I'm at a moment of loss. I got everything done but the weathering.
CD says, Colleen, the pumpkin doesn't have any lips. It's got a mouth, but
That's its lips. Can you tell? Right here. I can't see.
look at
The mouth.
he's cute.
Oh my gosh.
Look at the clover nose.
Even though the prompt was lips, I didn't color in the lips.
Terry posted hers.
Okay, thank you, Eileen.
Oh my gosh. That's fun. Thanks, Stevie. Oh, you're gonna kiss your paper, but you don't have orange lipstick. Oh, there you go. Any of the gals wearing lipstick? I didn't think of that.
Look at Terry's.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. Oh, I
nice,
love
dear.
that quote.
That is so
Yes.
cute.
That
You
is
guys are
cute.
knocking out the quotes.
Now look at those lips. See, you see the M and the U.
I made have I made pumpkin lips? It's good.
I see the M. Where's the what did you say? M and W?
M and M
M. Okay, so 2 M's
and a U.
and a U.
That's what I did, and then I took this up to make it smiling.
The first M.
Oh my goodness.
Eileen?
I gotta zoom in.
What happened to Eileen?
I don't
You
know.
guys-
She's not talking. She's not muted. I don't
I'm
know.
here.
You're here? Okay.
An M and M. 2 M's and a U.
Okay.
Good grief.
Draw it, Eileen, and post it on Twitter.
I agree. She needs to draw it and give us an illustration. Hi, Jen.
I don't know why you can't see it on the one Terry did.
Hi, Janice.
Look at the one that Kathy has on there. There's the M, and a U. You people need glasses.
There's one M. Now, where's the other M? I'm seeing-
Underneath the... I give up. Kathy, make yours big.
So I was practicing some drawing a face with Would I
Kathy,
like it.
Kathy, make yours big.
see? There's an M and an M and a U.
I see it on the. I see it. I
So
got
An
it.
here's
M,
the M.
and U.
And here's the U. Where's the other M down here?
Yeah.
No, on top of her teeth.
Oh,
Above her teeth.
Right.
Well, that's
Here.
sort of an M.
up here, and then a U.
You okay?
That's an
And put-
under exaggerated M. That's for sure.
All right, so
M.
like that.
There you go. There you go. That's it, right, Eileen? Eileen.
I like your illustration there, Kathy.
There, Kathy, you got an M, an M, and a U.
Okay.
Beauteous.
MMU.
There you go.
Uh,
Okay, I still got a weather here.
all right.
Okay, tear it. I don't want
This is why Colleen and I don't teach.
Thank goodness.
Have fun.
I know. This is
We're-
not a tutorial.
We're girls that like to have fun. two arty girls that like to have fun. That's right. We don't teach. We just have to have fun.
Just have fun in art.
Have fun in art. Oh, we should change instead of hang out in art is have fun in art.
That would be cool.
There.
Don't listen in art.
No, it's don't listen to Eileen in art.
There. Now he's a dirty little pumpkin. I just
There.
punched him up.
Sometimes you just have to put on your lip gloss and kick ass.
That's good.
And this just looks wrong. Okay. Oh, I gotta put the.
Where's our
There,
work
look at Colleen. She's got her 2 M's and a U.
She does.
Her little M though, hers looks like his little mouth is open, and he's got
Well,
his little
put teeth in there.
They're at the bottom.
He looks like he's smiling with his mouth open.
Well, let's see. What
Ew.
kind of teeth does a pumpkin have?
What?
Or maybe that is his teeth, right?
That's what I thought. That was his teeth.
Yeah, Eileen, don't try to trick me. That is his teeth. I did it right.
Peggy says,
did
Colleen,
it right.
Hey, Eileen, put it this way. She made it her own.
Peggy said Colleen's pumpkin looks like he's had a few drinks.
He's an Irish pumpkin.
Yes.
I do think he looks like he's had a good time for sure.
He's an Irish pumpkin. That's why.
It's St. Patty's Day with
Yep.
a pumpkin. I like it. Hey, it's our car. We could do what we want. Like,
His nose is crooked. It's not over top of his lips.
well, he's had a little too much partying. Just saying. Now look, that actually turned out cool. So you know how I scratched the card? We do with the sandpapers, the stuff will stick to it because it's new. And then
Yeah.
I just threw the ink in there and then rubbed it off with the Tim Holtz Distress brush. And look, it's settled into the
Yes, that's
crevices.
cool. That did come out cool.
Yeah, it actually settled into the side like little scratches.
I know. I love how it does that.
That's fun. I wasn't even trying to achieve
Ooh, I
that.
like the orange and green, how that's in that corner there.
Yeah, how about that? So there you go. Scratch up your card, add the ink, and then distress ink and brush, and you got this grungy distress look. Oh, I like
Kimberly
that.
says,
I was
hi to
thinking-
anyone I missed while I was putting lips on a pumpkin.
Yeah.
Oh, pumpkin seed teeth. Rows of them like shark teeth. That's funny. Okay, my pumpkin was I used carved pumpkin spray to help make my weathered look. Although I think it needs brown. Hold on.
And I think today's stream, I think I picked the perfect quote, I must say, is life is better when you're laughing.
Yeah.
Cute.
Yes.
Oh, Kimberly tweeted.
Definitely.
I'm going to put the down the back. Oh, I got to write the date. 6/20.
All right.
There's Kimberly's.
All right.
Oh,
I don't see any mountains on those lips.
look at that.
Look at the nose.
And it's two different eyes.
She is.
Hope anything's possible. Oh my gosh.
That's
That's-
awesome.
That's a great snazzola.
Yeah.
That nose, right?
Hi, Teresa.
But she
Hi,
looks
Teresa.
like
Hey,
Pinocchio.
Teresa.
She looks like Pinocchio. She wasn't telling the truth. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. I like the quote too, Kimberly, you used.
I need to get more.
You guys were knocking it out of the park with the quotes today. I'm just saying. And the cards and the quotes.
Oh, Sherry's quote came from one of the 365 books.
Cool.
She saves the quotes. That's a good idea.
Oh wow, I love that. Do I know what the 365 quote book is? I don't know if I know what that is.
365
Quote a
days
day.
quotes.
Peggy says Kimberly's pumpkin looks like it's from the show Botched.
It is.
If I want to, let's see. Botched. Okay, there's a show called Botched.
Is it
Yeah.
about what botched plastic surgery?
Surgery, yes.
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't know about that show.
All right.
That's funny. The pumpkin needs to get its money back, right? That was a creative use to use the real pumpkin on its side. That was really creative. I think everyone's was very creative today. It gets the creative juices flowing, these prompts do, you know? And look, didn't even intend to fill in the scratches on my card, and it's a technique and wasn't intending it, and it worked out great. Because you got to scratch these cards as nothing sticks. So
Okay, so I took off my drop paper because it had orange and brown sprays on it, and it was buggy. What do I put? Orange and blue, and it's still bugging me. I'm changing my paper. The whole time I was streaming last week, it was driving me nuts.
It's buggy.
It's bugging me.
Bugging you. I'm going. Explanation?
Yeah, the whole time I streamed, that's how I kept seeing all that. I just kept seeing
Oh, your
this.
marks and stuff. Oh,
It
got
was distracting.
I like my my under paper.
I usually do, but
Like- This was under paper.
yeah, no, I think it's because it was distracting. And then I go ahead and do the same thing.
And it just
So
rolled
don't
on
use
and make
sprays
it
with my
messy.
cards, is what I need to do.
Well, you'll wonder why you have lips drawn on that. On that,
I won't even save it. This is getting thrown out.
you'll be like, "Why do I have lips on there?" So this ended up being a lot of fun. That's why I think this is why this is our second year of doing prompts from her books, because we have so much fun
It's
doing
fun. And I like, last year we did 3. This year we're doing 4. There.
Yep, we thought about doing 5, but everyone shoots me down. And we did the string. I did the string art last week, and then I threw it on another card. So if we have to use green on another card,
Oh, perfect. You got
I'll
it.
have it ready. And that was with doing the string art we did. That was fun. Never know what we're going to be doing. You just never know.
Yeah.
You'll have to
And
either
I
put
pulled
that-
out a really old stamp I haven't used in a long time.
Yeah, see, there's another reason to do these, because you do pull out all kinds of supplies that you've never used or
Yeah.
haven't used in a long time.
Yeah, I pulled out my Distress Oxide sprays, which I hadn't used.
You could make a copy of that pumpkin, Colleen, and put it in your fall journal too, because he's so cute.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, that's a
that's
good
right.
idea.
That's what Kathy would do with it, wouldn't she? I always forget that. Let's put it in the autumn book. I agree. Everyone should scan their pumpkins and save it for your autumn fall journals. That's
Yeah.
a great idea.
Oh, and the autumn, the card from last week, too,
Last
since it had
week.
autumn.
Yep, last week everyone did autumn.
See, and I like the detail, like it looks like it's sitting on the grass.
Oh, thanks. Use those pencils I had to get because you and Dee Dee had. This is my autumn card from last week, and then I did the string, and then I filled in the string with marker. But so yeah, that's
Oh,
fun.
both of those would look good in there.
So yeah, so our art can be used, again. That's fun. All right, I'm gonna put my stencil up and a stamp up. Oh my gosh. I laugh so much that my eyes are just like still irritated from laughing. That's the best kind of tears to have, right?
So, what's anybody found any new products, working on anything fun?
It was Devin who was saying, Devin was saying one day in chat that something about her first video live she did with us and some others. I think she was saying that she embarrassed herself, or I don't remember exactly. In chat, we were having a conversation. I'm like, nobody embarrasses herself more than I do and does stuff outstream to me. I just had a pumpkin with no lips, so I'm like, there's no way yours was like mine. And this is
Oh, and Devin, I don't even remember you embarrassing yourself.
yeah, or like she said she didn't care for it, and I'm like, or something or other. We were having this conversation in one of the lives we were at, and I'm like, I don't remember that. It's like I embarrass myself all the time. Lives, who pays attention?
I wonder if Dee Dee will do another pumpkin. Some of the ones she did are wonderful.
She does them every year, Eileen.
Yeah.
What did Dee Dee do? She's done. Did she go different this year?
I don't know did she record it this year?
Maybe
I don't-
that was it. I thought there was something different. Dee Dee,
I don't know if she recorded it.
what was your last pumpkin?
Hi, Maddie.
Hey, Colleen, what hashtags what hashtags were you using on IG?
See you later, Maddie. Thanks for being here.
You can always do hashtag hangout and art
For what in particular?
for the cards, the prompts.
All the prompts.
Or you can always post it in the group. There's a Facebook group.
Yeah, I haven't really come up with one. I never even thought about it just because the prompt book is someone else's prompt book. You know what I mean? I didn't like make it our own. You know what I mean?
What's her name, Colleen? You can always tag her.
Yeah, tag Joyful Art Journaling when you post them like in a public place like Instagram. So because it was from her book. I think that's why I never did that.
Here, let me look up. What's her name again?
Jules Tillman Amador. Want me to put it in, Kathy?
Yeah, thank you.
So we're gonna work on pick a project out of the
Thank you, Peggy.
Collage workbook, and we did 2 paid, 1 live, 1 not live. I'm glad that she remembered that. So we'll do work out of this today. I got a couple pattern books, and I'll just show one real quick. Does it take too long to flip through? But I thought this was a neat idea by one of the YouTubers talking about how she uses these for inspiration and tries to make the patterns her own. And this is by Bowie Style. And it has some really fun ideas. And some of these are pictures inspired, obviously, from home decor or magazines, which we should do that. If we're drawn to something in a magazine, what are we drawn to? You know, is it the wallpaper? Is it the blue and white? You know what I mean? Look at the patterns. Like, look at this fun pattern where they use like an octagon, circles, and then butterflies, bugs. I mean, and did that shape. I mean, and then they also have different artists in here. They have this is their artwork, and they have the artists listed over here. And you can get inspiration, obviously, from other artists. I love these birds. They're really cute. And this reminds me of folk art with the little tulips going around. And so if you're looking for a pattern book, he's got a bunch of these. I'm still waiting for one of them to arrive. And I know that Sandra got some too. She got
cool.
Some pattern books too. So like I said, this thing is, I can't even flip there. I mean, we'd be here all day. It's hundreds of pages in this.
Oh my God, that would be great for collage.
It would.
Is it a used one, Colleen, or did you have to?
I did get it used.
Okay, then you can.
Yeah, I got mine. These 2 used on Amazon. I got one used from Abe's book, and then one I bought on my iPad because I couldn't find it anywhere. But you can use these for drawing, painting. I mean, just things
of inspiration.
Yeah, it's like someone consolidated. Like we've all looked at wrapping paper and we liked something, or we all looked at a magazine and we liked something about it. You know what I mean? And I think that's really what it all comes down to is but someone consolidated it all. You know what I mean? And like this person, she does design stationery. She designs wrapping paper, and here's the pillows and things that she designs. And I like that.
She's a textile artist.
Yeah. And then, each of these pages in this book is sharing other artists, their artwork. I love this. The little googly eyes.
See, that would be fun for inspiration for a journal page, like paper piecing a tree or something.
Mm-hmm.
With the birds.
And I love these, what do you call them? Babushka dolls?
Babushka dolls. I call them, we have a name for them, but there's a whole story behind it. But yeah, babushka dolls.
Yeah. And I think those are so cute. So there's different styles. There's a lot of folk art in here, which I love. Everything I stopped on and read, I was like, oh, it's folk art. I'm like, well, no wonder I like it.
Yeah, I was going to say, of course you like it.
I thought this was neat, and because we've been working somewhat in the what do you call it? Our graffiti book. We've worked in that off and on, and I thought this was neat. Where here's the building, and they did the painted the heart, and then the building's in there, and here's the building in the heart. Like there's just some really cool ideas in here.
Now those hearts would be good in the Frida binder I'm putting together.
Kat
It would be great in your Frida.
Kat posted a link to there's a second book, a second print and pattern book.
Yeah, is it the Geo?
I don't think so.
This is another one of his. This one is the Geo, and this one obviously has more sharp angled art. But I love, again, it's showcasing different artists, and they have their names, where they're at, so on and so forth. But there's some really neat ideas for doodling, for paint. Like this is, similar to like the cards we were showing in the beginning. I love this one.
The one that she posted is called Print and Pattern Book Number 2. So it's a
second one.
It's a second one.
Okay, what if that's the one, Print and Pattern 2? I have one on my iPad, and I got one I ordered. This one has a lot of fun doodles I love in that one. So they're really thick, so you can see how many pages are in them. So if you're looking for pattern and ideas these are great books. So these were recommended by Allison, the watercolors on YouTube. Can't think of her last name. Let's see. We go my YouTube, click on that, and see if that one's the one I got. Hold on, then we'll start. We're going to start in our collage workbook. We're going to do some more art, I promise. Let me mute this a second. All right, let me grab it. It's okay, grab links. Patterns 2. Oh, I did. I bought that one on the Kindle because it's $3.99, because the used were starting from $45.
Wow.
And so that's the one I got on my iPad, because $3.99 seemed a lot better than
$45.
$45. That was the one I got on my iPad. Yeah, like it's crazy, right? But they're older books, and they're really neat. I mean, just gives you ideas, and the artist, the watercolor artist, she uses these for ideas for her mark making and her watercolors. But there's some stinking cute stuff in here. If you even look at the book, it's got like, cover has cute little pattern papers. I love the birds. I love the little doggies. Like they drew those on. You could draw
Cute.
Draw these little dogs on your jelly prints. To get different, like just super cute ideas in there. So, next week, Kathy's going to show her Frida book on her channel. I did get my Art Foamies Frida stuff. They are going to be doing, a bunch of the artists are going to be, I can't remember when the date was, are going to be doing Frida stuff, Frida projects with Art Foamies. So if you like Frida, you may want to check out the website and her YouTube. I can't remember when it all started. I got all the smaller ones this time. These were from, it's called the Frida Festiva collection. And so they have large, they have small ones. This was made by Meg and Quinlan. I can't remember all the artists. I know this one was Kia P. And you stamp it, and then there's the little face, which is super cute. She has large and small size of that one. These were, this is like the Keisha, the Kecia. I don't know if I'm ever saying it right. I have all her her found stamps. I know that was hers. And I don't remember who the couple was. There is the Frida and her husband. And then these two little things I think went with it. I can't remember all the artists. I'm sorry. I just remember hers.
Oh my God, you just got all those?
Yeah, I got them last week. These are the ones that I got that are the small. I did get both the small and the large. This would be a great doll. It's huge. For Frida. These are the Megan Quinlan ones, and then she has little antlers.
Those are so big. They're so nice.
Like this. So I got the big and small of hers, and I know the Kia Peas came in a big and small, and most of these came in big and small. I did not get the large, like the butterfly, all these, but I just got the smalls except for this one. And then I got the Frida word, which actually looks really cool.
Those are fun, Colleen.
Thanks. I think
now, were those all new ones, or were those ones?
These are all new ones.
Okay.
And I think they're the special ones they do for normally a week.
Yeah.
I think they're doing this till I can't remember how long. You have to check the website. It was sometime in June.
Because I have some older ones, and I didn't even look. I'd forgotten to look. I'm like, oh, but those are really pretty.
Let me scoot this down so you can see it. There's the Frida stamp. So yeah, so check out. I can't remember how long they were being sold. I can't remember the details. I just got mine last week, and I also had a Frida already that Kia P had made. So if you're interested, it's going to be like all these artists doing like work with all their Fridas. So
now, is that going to be on her Facebook group, or on where is she going to do that?
I'm assuming they're going to be on her YouTube channel. That's a very good question. I'm not sure. I'm assuming her YouTube channel, maybe, but I'm not sure. So you guys want to look at the website, watch if she was on Friday, and see what she had to say. I've missed 4 days of videos just about. I watched Patty last night, and then that's the first YouTube I've watched in like 4 days, I think.
Here, let me put her the website up.
I'm behind on everything.
I'm going to head out and go get my bite.
Yay! Have fun.
Have fun, Helen. I can't wait to hear how it is.
There's a couple down the street from us that have those, and they love them. They buzz all around the neighborhood. You'll like it.
Thanks.
So have fun.
Oh wait, Helen, what color?
It's going to be like a baby blue, I think. Like, I haven't seen it in real life, so.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Yes.
All right, we want photos.
All right. Bye,
Bye,
everyone.
Helen. Have fun.
Bye.
Okay, Frida Fiesta. Okay, July 6th, Frida Fiesta online party and artist demos released. Make sure to subscribe. Okay, Art Foamies pop-up shop. Okay, so July 6th, Frida Fiesta online party.
Okay, July 6th. Okay.
Here's the here, let me put this link up. It's a pop-up shop. So is it gonna are they gonna be it sounds like are they gonna
These
be
the ones I
pre-recorded?
just got are the pop-up shop ones, yes.
So are they gonna be pre-recorded?
I don't know. The artists using their stuff, I don't know. I know that
There's some info there.
I'm not sure. You can see Megan on Instagram and her YouTube and stuff. I think she showed what she's done with hers. So Kathy brought this out and then enabled me to buy it too. we did the bird collages out of this one. So I thought it'd be fun to, because I want to do some more. That's what I was just going to do in this one book, is to pick some collages out of here and use as an example. So there's many fun ones in here. So it kind of depends on, Kathy, if you have any that stand out to you that you would like to do. Like here's Mama's sewing patterns, handwriting.
Oh, okay. I was just going to collage, but I can pick one out.
Time. So I thought that was interesting. This one, hobo inspired. We did the birds. I didn't do a chicken yet. I need to do one with the chicken. We could do a flower one and have the flower as the focal point.
Oh, that would be fun.
This is the Flora. It says make a collage using pictures of flowers. You can use images from old home and garden magazines, photos of your own flower bed, seed packet imagery. This is a great experience to play with colors found in nature. So you can see the examples that he did. So since the rose was his focal point, you can see how he tied in the colors based on what he picked.
Mm-hmm.
So I like this one. I came from a magazine. I like how he put the word in it upside down. This one he put them in the four corners. This one he put in the center with the collage behind it, and then some of the circles. And then this one, I'm turning it sideways, but it doesn't have to be. Yeah. So let's do the flower one.
Flower? Okay, that sounds good.
This should be easy.
Here, let me switch.
The flower is our focal point.
How do you want the screen, Colleen? Like this or wide?
All right, let me grab a flower book. So you can use magazines, books.
How do you want
your
it?
own.
Do you want it wide like this, or do you want it like that?
If we do it wide, it's I zoomed in, so
Okay.
So we can do it that way.
Okay, good.
So I have a flower book, one of the cube books we talked about last week at Kathy's. But you use what you have available to you and pick something that speaks to you. And then I'm going to pick the background papers. That one's pretty. Based on that, I'm going to pull that out for the
So what I
bird
might
collage.
do, I might just take the color journal again and pick a color and do a flower collage in that color.
Okay. Where did you put your other collage you did? What book did you put that in?
My color journal. Oh wait, that one?
The one we did with the bird in the
with
center.
the bird, that went in my summer journal, my summer binder.
Oh, okay.
Because I did that. I think I did that on a loose piece of paper. So I stuck that in one of my binders.
Bye, Mac. Have a good day.
Bye, Sophia.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Is Johnny here?
She might be. She said she usually lurks in the background. And then we'll call her out. Johnny.
Those would be pretty. It's just one single image, which is kind of, he did a couple with single images, and then he did some with like two small ones. And then this one, he used like groups of flowers. So that's where we decide, single or group.
Okay, I think I'm going to go with pinks.
Do you use a
Yeah.
base?
Because I'm thinking peony. Did you say yuck, Eileen?
Yes.
Sorry. I like peonies.
Peonies are nice, but pink is horrible.
Well, you like part of it. I just think pink when I think peony.
You mean you don't even like pink flowers?
No, I don't know. Okay.
I guess Johnny's not here. I was wondering if she was streaming this afternoon.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Johnny, what time is it this afternoon or tomorrow?
I thought she said today and tomorrow.
Oh, today and tomorrow.
Let's see. How much
She fibbed to us.
It's tomorrow. Let me see. I'm over here looking for. I should use scraps, not. Okay.
for something that goes with this for a 2-page spread?
Here we go.
Maybe this.
Maybe Johnny's out buying a big shot.
We're ordering it.
Oh, look at this one.
Ooh, that's pretty.
That's scary. But this one has the ladybugs sitting in the flowers. And then one big one. I like the idea of using that too. Okay. We're sure going to use this one. That means I'll need more papers in the background since this one's smaller. Less papers in the background if I use something larger. Let's see.
Oh, I love the flowers in her hair. That's for I bet that's for Midsummer celebration.
I bet it is. I watched Dee Dee's recording today of her stream from yesterday. It was really good. I enjoyed the collage that she made on top of her painty papers and then added those on top like another paper. It was really good. I enjoy watching that.
Yeah, I watched the end of it yesterday. I love that technique.
Yeah, with the Timmy people and then the tree that she drew. So if you're looking for some collage inspiration, Dee Dee did one yesterday morning that was really good.
Bye, Kitty.
Bye, Kitty. Have a great day.
Bye-bye. Oh, I'll be right back.
Okay, she said she'll come back later if we're still here. Okay. Okay, so I like those two. They kind of go together. So I'll need just a few background papers on this one and a lot on that one. So that'd be two different styles and they kind of go together. Okay. Now I'm going to try to find some background papers that I like. These we're doing without any, we've been doing his book with really without paint. It's just papers and no paint. So, which makes it a little different than if you were doing it and adding paint onto it. And it is a dryer. Since you just use not putting medium over, you can use a glue stick. So, which is quite nice. All right, so I'm looking through some of my digitals. I like the digitals for the background because it's easy. You don't have to do that. Let me show you again something what they've done. Use your jelly prints, magazines, old books. I like that. I think that's really pretty. They did stamp. It looks like, oh, that's right. He does do some doodling or stamping, but no paint on his. But you can make it your own. So that's not the right color. Let's see.
Oh.
I hear a phone ringing. Eileen, are you calling someone?
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
she muted. Okay.
All right, let's
This might
see.
be fun to add. Let's do, this might be fun on here. I'm going to add, let me add that there. All right, so I'm looking for P's and Q's. I'm looking for reds, yellows. Catches my eye. Ooh, I like this one for the other page.
Oh, I love the bright colors, Colleen.
Yeah, I know you love red.
And blue, that bright blue and yellow. Blue's my favorite.
All right, let's cut this.
Yeah, the red pops on that blue background.
Yeah, it does. It does look pretty. It's like they're poppies and maybe some made up ones. These might, and then I want to make sure they all kind of look okay together too. I'm going to have them side by side. So I'm going to cut this one. I'll do that over here so it's not up against that one. And maybe we'll do that for now to see what else I find. Oop, I'm off camera. Sorry.
Okay, so what I'm pulling from is just a drawer, a little 12 by or 13 by 13 drawer that I keep, like, I have drawers for different colors. This is my pink drawer, and any like scraps, stuff that I don't want to throw away when I'm done with the project, all goes in here. So then if I'm looking for anything pink, I can come in here, and I've got a whole bunch of papers that I can pull from.
Oh, it makes sense. So you're pulling from your organized color drawer.
Yeah.
So this is more of the flowers, but it's different. It's too much. So then that's too much. They gotta go with something simpler. Let's see. Ooh, let's see. This has got some red. This might be cute.
Ooh.
Ooh, I like this. I love the flowers. I love birds. I love everything about that. Okay.
This might be a Norma paper.
Put that off because that has her name. Okay, so that might be cute. Like that. Something like this. Let's see what else we can find. I'm finding my eyes going to this. So I really need to find, like, I keep thinking this is a little cute over here with this one. I really need to find some purples. It's in her headband.
Oh, yeah.
I need like a dark. Ooh, I think I may have found one. Let's see. That has some purples.
Oh, I
Yeah.
like what you're doing. So you've got it's all flowers in your collage, and then she's popping out.
That one's a little bit purple there. Not much though.
All right, I'm going to start gluing down. Okay.
So find some more purples. It is creative. It's a different type of art, a different way of thinking, trial and error.
Now, where have you gotten most of your papers that you're using, Colleen?
Most of my digitals were from different freebies from Wanderlust, from when I was doing Sean Petit's monthly.
Okay, so you're doing digitals.
Yeah, I'm mostly
Okay.
I'm just using digitals.
Anne posted her card on Facebook.
I'll
Oh,
go get it. Hold on. All right, let me.
this one's got some yellow. I need like a bright yellow. Something to do with all of your digitals that maybe you had an idea for, but then didn't use them. All right, I need more yellows. Let me go look for my other.
Oh, did we see Terry Lutz's card?
Yes.
Okay, I must have been doing something. That's really funny. Okay. Go to the group.
Thanks for playing along, Anne. We love
Oh,
seeing.
there's Anne's. Okay, hold on.
We love when everyone plays along. Makes it a lot more fun when everybody plays along.
This is good. Hold on.
That's not gonna work.
All right, here is Anne's.
Let's see.
Oh, that's cute.
Art is the absence of fear.
I like the quote. I like the
The
quote.
big wall, the brick wall, all the little pumpkins around the mouth. Let's see, I wouldn't have thought of that. That's
That's
cute.
cute.
That is cute. I like that colored lipstick. That's kind of a pretty lipstick.
It
Yeah,
is.
go real good with that blue face.
It
That's
would.
cute.
It would complement it. All right. Let's go back. Here we go. Thanks, Anne, for sharing.
These digis here are when I used to do the Kim Dello Patron. She gave us free digis every month. I'm gonna try to use some of these. Oh, here's some yellow.
Oh, yeah, with those pattern books would be great.
Maybe the yellow butterflies. Still looking for like, I may have to just roller some paint down if I can't find that dark purple. I may have to just make some paint paper for that. I'm having trouble finding that dark purple. At least need one little bit. Oh, I found one. Yay! This one has some. Just a little. Just as I said that. There's a little, like right in there. She got some.
Ooh, yes. I like that paper.
Yeah, that's what I need to bring out the purple. Yay! Thank you, Kim. Okay, I was getting nervous. I'm like, I can't find any dark purple. And there's a dark purple in there. Okay, I got the red. I think maybe some yellow for the one with the yellow flower that they're in. Let's see. Oh, this could be a fun one to put on there. Now, this again is a fun pattern.
Yeah. See, now some of that stuff would be fun to, you see, now that stuff, Colleen, I bet you could cut out on the scan and cut, and they'd be all like the individual things that all be ready to use.
That's true. Okay, let me stop with what I got. Okay. Okay. Yeah, my stomach growling. I'm hungry.
I know I haven't eaten anything either.
Well, I did eat. I shouldn't be that hungry. That's why I'm really confused about my stomach being so growly, because I did have yogurt and a banana.
Oh, that's a help. That's good.
So I'm like, why are you growling at me? I shouldn't be this hungry.
Okay.
Also, like,
I am
mixed
obviously
yellow.
putting my stuff down with no rhyme or reason.
Ooh, I'm not gluing until I'm sure
Well,
I'm going to do.
Yeah, I put stuff out a little bit, but then as I go on along, I'm kind of tweaking it or.
Oh, okay. So I'm not that brave.
Oh, so I have, this is kind of cool. I have, see the red heart, the pink hearts are flowing through to here. I think I just may not cover those up. That'll be part of the collage.
Yeah, all the brain power. Yes, exactly. Hi, Pam. How are you? I love seeing all your new little doggy photos. I'm not on Instagram anymore. I may make a new Instagram, but I got rid of my Instagram. I just couldn't. They don't let you unfollow hardly, but maybe 100, 200 people a day for safety reasons. So I was going to take me months to thin down 5,000 people I was following. So I'm not even sure I actually was following all 5,000, or they added those to it. But irregardless, I ditched my Instagram, so we will not be seeing Pam's puppy pictures.
Okay, so Colleen, you may be able to get that back with 0 followers.
Oh, like the same photo.
When was it? On Sunday? I was looking through my messages, and the one of them was like, it used to say Instagram user. And I'm like, okay, so all of our messages stayed, but your name wasn't there. But then it had the scrap chick, and I clicked on it, and it had your account, but it had 0 followers and 0 users.
Oh, okay.
But then when I checked it today, it's back to Instagram users and nothing pops up.
Oh, okay. So it just took a little while for them to delete it completely.
I don't know. No, I don't know, because it had been, I couldn't see it. Then I could, then I couldn't. It was weird. Yeah, because I'm like, well, what happens to all our DMs and stuff? Because there was information on there.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking about that.
Yeah.
If I started, I want to follow less people, so make it less stressful. And I may make it private, just because then I don't have to go through weeding out all the dumb men off of it. So
well, that's a good idea. Then it's just, That'll
Yeah.
help, because then you can at least, because I would just miss looking at all the art, because that's where I just like to look at stuff.
Yeah. It's not men who do art. This is just men. So for
Oh,
what
see,
we'll
what I
use
do,
is
see,
that.
I
It's
get
not
those
art men who
messages, I
do
get
art. It's just men and women. Well, the bots and stuff or whatever they're reaching for. So yeah, so many of those. I'm like, I'm just gonna start all over and get rid of this. I don't want to deal with it. Okay. Like this. I like that. That's an interesting idea.
I
Okay.
think Kimberly's got the best idea. She didn't do anything but Twitter.
I know. And I may not. Like, I haven't completely decided what I'm going to do. I just, you get tired of it's not artists who are who are following you. And then I didn't even know they were following me. And that's just creepy.
Let's
So I
see,
think
the thing with Twitter, I heard they're going bankrupt. So how long is that going to be around?
Twitter may not. I thought about that as well. Is the Twitter may be gone eventually. I thought about that too. That's.
I don't think Twitter will ever be going.
Well, there it's if the credit people, the people that own money to, if they continue it, it'll be up to them.
Myself out. I hit my mouse.
I hate when I do that. But it'll be if they go bankrupt, it'll be up to the creditors if they decide to keep it or.
And even on Twitter, like I don't really see anything other than Kimberly posting.
Yeah, I don't get a lot of art on Twitter.
All it is commercials, stuff like that. Like just things. It's just I guess it's just it's there to pay for it or whatever. But
well, don't you just go on the following part of it?
You still get random stuff, though.
You still get random stuff. You must.
I don't. I just get whoever I follow.
Well, not talking about the private DMs. I'm talking about the public.
Well, I'm talking about the public.
See, I stopped using Twitter for art like several years ago, so I don't.
Well, I don't use Facebook anymore.
I like the Facebook groups. I will do Facebook groups because that's where like Kaleidoscope is only on Facebook. Like so, I don't you will eliminate things that you could be seeing otherwise. And so, and along with our group, along with a bunch of other groups I follow, and the classes I follow, where they post their artwork from the classes.
See, and I've been lucky because when I started using Instagram, I only started because of art. So I only have like a few personal friends that I follow, but so all my stuff that I get randomly is all art stuff. So I'm kind of glad I did that.
And posting it in the Facebook group that you're like in the class with, more people. I get those too, and miscellaneous, and it's ridiculous. And women. You get women proposals too on there. So which tells me it's bots, or maybe it's even bots. They don't even know that you're a woman, or maybe they just think, well, maybe she'll like women. I don't know.
Yeah.
I get women. I get more men than women, but I get women too. It's really weird.
And it's been recently I've been getting them too. I think because
It's getting
Maybe.
ridiculous.
You never
It's
know.
getting and they're all private accounts that are following you.
Well, you can tell if it's, I always check the date because they'll come up on my notifications. And the first thing I check is the date. And it's always a new account with not many followers. And I just delete them right away.
5,000 people they're following. You know, like, but they have no one following them back or whatever.
Right,
Something
right.
like that. Which
Well,
is
what do you
always,
expect? Instagram is run by Facebook.
so. Yeah, just too
Yeah,
much.
yeah. That's how I use my Facebook too, Ann. I don't use it socially.
Yeah, I check on, like, I'll go on there with some family or whatever, but I'm in there just for the art groups. Yeah, I'm in because I do Dina Wakely's class. That's in the Facebook. She does that, her monthly class in the Facebook group. And yeah, otherwise you couldn't take the class if you didn't have Facebook. Plus, I have Facebook classes that I've gotten for free or paid for from her as well. So I'm struggling more with this side, and I'm having more fun with this side. I'm struggling with this side. Okay.
You gotta blend it over so you like both sides.
I know, and I'm struggling with this side, and I think because I always like the cool colors, I'm drawn to cool colors more so than warm colors. So
Too purple. Oh, I should go look for some tissue paper. Oh, napkins. No tissue. Let me see what I can find.
Let's all pray they find that submersible. Feel so sorry for those people.
yes, I get a lot of those, Queen Pam. And I don't post, I only post art. That's all I post there is art.
Oh, I know what I can use. Get some words in here. Oh, that's just what you did, Kelly.
And you're tearing yours, and I'm doing squares. So that's a big difference between yours and ours right now. You're tearing it, and I'm using squares.
Yeah, I'm ripping.
And you don't know what happened? They submerged to go down and see where the Titanic went, and they haven't heard from them since.
A billionaire, got nothing else to do. But that's awful because they could be down there like the Titanic people, and that'd be their outcome from all this. This is terrible. $250,000 to go on that submarine.
Yeah, a submarine run by a PlayStation controller.
Yeah.
My husband, when he was in the Navy, he was on a sub. And that sub only carried about, I think, 8 people.
I didn't know that your husband was in the Navy, Eileen.
Yeah, and when the sub would go out, it was a test thing so that the destroyers and all could find them. It went out of Key West. And he said that they would go halfway out and nobody could find them. So they came back up and went fishing.
That's a good use of time.
He said the longest trip they ever took is they went from Key West to St. Petersburg.
Wow.
Oh, wow. They catch lots of fish, or did they have to throw them back?
Who knows?
right.
This might be a.
Bye, Peggy. I hope going to the grocery store is a lot better for you than me. When I went, I didn't think I'd ever get out of there.
Everybody but their cousins were there, apparently. This is grocery day. Bye, Peggy.
Bye, Peggy. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, I put a round one on the other, and I think I did like the round. I did like the round with the square. That seemed to, and I did that on that other page. That seemed to make me happy. To add a round shape within the squares. Now I really just need, for this one, I just need something in the middle. I might even use these elephants in the middle. That's too busy. Let's think. Yeah, this one's harder than the other one I did. Oh, there we go. Maybe I won't need another one. I just space it out like this. Maybe just something right here. Okay.
All right, let me see. I've got some Ingrid paper.
Well, here's some lips I could have used on my card.
Oh, that's cute. I like how that's there. Just kind of.
I could have used it's only missing the ends. I could have used those lips. I could use your digi.
Oh, I could use my washi tape digi. Here we go.
Ugh, this one's so hard. Why is this one so hard? Maybe it's because my image is small that I'm struggling with that. I am going to glue this one down. I know this one's going here.
Okay, so I'm not even picking an image till I got my background.
Ooh. I wanted the purple over this direction. Okay. So I definitely like this one because this picks up the purple on her. That's going down. And I like this one. I'll put that in the corner where I had it. She's going there.
Where is Piccola? Haven't heard a word from her.
Oh, she left. She's going to get a new bike.
A new what?
A new bicycle.
Oh.
She's getting an electric bike. There are several neighbors here that have the electric bike. That's what I need with my knee, an electric bike.
I'm tempted. I'm very tempted to trade mine in. Oh, here. Maybe some Jane. That's too thick. Okay, so when I step away, I'm just kind of randomly going through my papers and just picking stuff
Okay.
that that stands out to me.
Hey, Kathleen. I'm not following along with your comment. I'm not sure what. I must have missed some earlier conversations.
So I'll be back in a second.
No, not you, the Kathleen.
Oh, okay.
The other Kathy.
Yeah, but I usually try to read the comments.
Yeah, but I still hope they find them.
Oh, she's talking. Oh, she's talking about the ship. Got it. Okay, the sub.
I think their air will be going sometime tomorrow.
Oh God, that's terrifying. I'm sure they I'm sure they signed something. I mean, that would make sense. But
Yeah, but I think though the ocean's so big. I think once you've lost track, where do you even look?
I know.
It's scary to me.
Well, I mean, Tom was watching a show last night that was on. I don't know what channel he was watching. But he was watching a channel last night, and they were trying to find the ones that have gone missing in the what's the area, the Bermuda Triangle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so like they just found a plane that went missing, and they think they're going to find the other 4. There's 5 total missing in that same area. Like now they're going to be searching this one area. And it was something about they think that because back when that happened, they didn't have radar, right? So like they were just using.
So now they may have a better chance.
Like no, because they weren't using radar. They were using a if you go hiking, wherever it is.
Compass,
and basically they said they think they got turned around and they should have been going east or west, and then they decided they got all miscombobulated and thought they needed to go. They were going east, but they were going.
Bye, Terry.
Bye, Terry.
Bye, Terry. Have a good one.
They were going south, and they think because they ended up going south instead of north or something like that, they basically ran out of fuel. I mean, they went out too far and they ran out of fuel because they went the wrong direction, and then they ran out of fuel.
Oh wow.
And so now they're hoping to find the other planes. There's a group of them, and they were following the one dude, and the one dude obviously misled them or messed up. And
well, this submersible that went down, I think the last they heard from them, they were 900 miles west of Cape Cod.
Huh.
They're supposed to have trackers, and they have some sort of thing that if they are having trouble, like will pop them up to the top like a parachute. But
well, that's what they thought, that it was set up that if they lost power, it would come up, but it didn't work.
Now, how many of these? Did anybody see how many of these they had done before? Like this was this the first one? Is there?
Yeah, good question. I don't think it was the first one.
Yeah, it didn't sound like it to me either. But then when I heard
I
they
could be
were using
wrong.
a PlayStation controller,
That's freaky, right?
yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess if he's got money to burn, like the billionaire, you know what I mean? He just
I know.
he's
I
wanted.
know.
You can buy everything you want, so why not go for it? He's from Britain, I think. Boy, if we had all the money we would want, I definitely would not be doing that.
No, I wouldn't either. Okay, Devin said they interviewed at least one guy that had gone on it before. Yeah, and right, there's all kinds of currents that would move around them. Yeah, they could be anywhere.
Yeah, they've got the Canadians and other countries out there looking for them.
Yeah.
And a lot of commercial companies.
Yeah.
It must be horrible if you're the one that would have to say they give up.
The terror of just being down there, but I would probably, even if they found me, I think the stress would just do me in.
Well, how many hours of oxygen did they have?
They had 96 hours.
Oh, and then when did it happen?
Well, the air will be going sometime tomorrow afternoon.
Crap.
I think it happened, Monday? No,
yes.
it has to happen before
I think it was Monday.
Right. Let's see. Roses. Where's my roses?
I zoomed in, Kathy, so I could see what I'm doing.
Oh, that's fine. That is fine. I can zoom out.
I'm liking that. Okay. That one I had easier time putting together. And I could put one more word down here.
That looks nice, Kathy and Colleen.
Thanks.
Well,
Even though
Kathy's
it's
looks
pinky
nice
meat?
too, but there's nothing on it.
Oh, no focal point yet. I know. Without the focal point yet. You don't have any focal point yet.
That's because I'm doing my focal, but that's intentional. I want to
She
see what
does
the
it the
background
hard
looks like.
way. I don't know. Everyone views it. I think that's more difficult, but she thinks the way I'm doing it's more difficult. So I guess it's how your mind approaches things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hadn't heard any more since last night on that. So on the submarine, that is.
Oh. All right. So are you glued down? Oh, yeah, you're gluing down.
Yeah, this one I'm pretty much done with. I'm just adding a couple things to it. And I got to conquer the other one that I'm struggling with. This one came together more easily for me. And the other.
All right.
Thank you, Kathleen. Thanks, Devin. Yeah, I like how that came together. The other one I'm struggling with, and I think it's just because it's red. I think that makes me freeze. Okay. The only one I glued down so far on this one is the bottom piece. That's all I've glued down. I'm going to fussy cut this. Maybe this is why I don't like it. I'm going to fussy cut this. Eliminate the others. Maybe that'll help the background. Yeah, something kind of looks like a pumpkin.
And sort of, but I think Brad is going to go pretty soon, going to head to the north.
Where is it? Where is it now? Like, what's it heading towards now, and how far out is it?
I think it's heading towards the Grady Antilles.
Okay.
And then there's the one that's right behind it.
What? Oh. So Eileen, we were talking earlier. This is supposed to be like a really bad season, right?
Not that I heard.
No, that's what I had heard. I'd read that and plus it's starting so early.
Yeah, the temperature in the Atlantic is pretty high.
Yeah, like what did they say? Like 5 degrees or something?
Something like that.
You need a bigger focal point. So, is Brett heading your way, Eileen?
No.
Okay.
I mean, but who knows? I'm saying no now. Ask me tomorrow.
Yeah, it may all change.
Well, they don't even know when it's gonna. I mean, they don't even know when it's gonna rain here half the time. Like,
We're in the rainy season. Every afternoon we get storms.
what was it the other day? They're like, it's gonna rain Sunday. And they're like, nope, it's gonna rain Monday. And then they're like, no, it's gonna rain Tuesday. And then they're like, oh no, it's gonna rain Monday. We changed our mind. We're going back to Monday. Yeah, and I'm like, hopefully, yeah, we did get some rain, which I was very thankful for. We have been in a moderate drought here, and so we needed it. Oh, I like that.
Alrighty. Let's piece this under.
So I bet my thought was, since they can't ever figure out what it's going to be here, I wondered if it was the same with the hurricanes.
They do shift, but it's like a cone, right, Eileen, where it's like where it possibly could go, and then as it gets closer, they can narrow down.
Right. Well, it hasn't turned into a hurricane yet.
Oh, that fits perfect.
I want some blue to tie in with this page. So I'm going to put.
All right, now to find my flower.
Maybe something like this here, so I can kind of tie this and this together. Although it doesn't go with the purple flower, though. I kind of like that. Let's think here. I will say this is challenging, but I'm up to the challenge. Is anyone else picking a flower and playing along? And if so, is it coming to you easier than it is us?
Yeah, I can't. I also, if you post in the group or anywhere, say how you did it. Like, did you pick your focal point first? Did you wait? Like, just kind of give us a little brief.
Yeah,
history.
What do you prefer? The background, then the focal point, then the background? Yeah, what is?
I mean, both ways is good, because you have your focal point, then you know what pictures to do. This was kind of easy because I knew I was going to do pink.
Really small amounts.
All right, let me now to find my focal point, and hopefully I can find my flower.
White.
Oh, probably in my garden basket.
Because there's no wrong way to approach this. I guess we're just curious, how you would approach this. I'm going to go back to my original picture and eliminate this purple because that's maybe going to make it harder. So I got the red. I like that. I got the little pop of blue just so there's some continuity here. And also, we always learn by when we do these things, it actually helps, we all learn from these things. Okay. You get better at collage, you know what I mean? It's like exercising your mind, right? Really like to find one more red. I would like something red. Also, what is the colors I gravitate towards cool colors. What colors do you gravitate towards? That's the other question too. Have you noticed that in your art? I always love cool colors over warm.
I like warm.
You like warm colors. And so does Kathy. I think she likes warm colors as well.
But what's blue? Isn't blue cool?
Yes.
Blue's my favorite color. But then I find though when I art, I use like different color. Like I go through periods of different colors.
Seasonally.
Oh, here.
That makes sense.
Let me see if I can find. I may end up just putting that.
I think I need a neutral. Maybe it's just too much for my mind here. Maybe one more piece of blue. Balance this blue out. So the one.
I bought a big, huge seed catalog. You think I could find it?
Oh, you bought the big giant Mambo Jumbo one, I should say. There is a huge one.
There was, I don't know where I got it, but I found it. I'm like, oh, let me get this. It may have been when I was out, actually. But would it be on my other flower books?
I can't think of who makes that. The seed catalog, the giant seed one.
Yeah. I hope I didn't leave it.
Oh, where'd you take it with you?
I may have had it at Scrappy Chic, but that was a while ago. It might be in my basket. Hold on.
Hi, Sherry. Have you ever gone to where you lose something, you're backtracking? I've done that throughout the house.
Yeah.
I was in this room.
I haven't used it in so long. That's a maybe.
I was doing that the other day with my glasses.
Hey, Brooke.
I was unhappy about this placing my glasses.
Good to see you.
Brooke is still selling on Friday.
That might be kind of fun. Hi, Brooke. What book is that? I don't know what book she's talking about. I have a giant seed one. I don't know if it's the same.
Good, Brooke.
Referring to.
Okay. See, this is where I get in trouble when I think about it. I'm just going to use this because it's kind of the look I'm going for. I was thinking of like a big, pretty, dark colored peony. But I'll just use these.
You talk about, is it this one?
No, but I like that one. No, it was a different one. It was somewhere, it was like on sale, so I grabbed it. You know, it's that whole organizing thing. Get organized, and then you can't find anything.
Oh, there was that pepper card with the colors. There's some pepper. Oh, Blossom. Yeah, the Blossom.
I looked, that's where this one's from.
Yeah, the Blossom is great. We found that. I found that through Robin Marie.
Yeah, I've used it. I used so many out of there, I got a second one. You did too, didn't you, Colleen?
I did buy 2 of those. It was unusual, I think, and that's,
Did you say you threw it away?
No, I didn't throw it away. I said it's unusual. So if it's something unusual, I'm gonna want to keep it.
Yeah.
Or get 2.
Yeah. Well, and plus too, because like there's front and back, and there were so many pictures that I would have used, I figured it'd be worth getting the second one. So, all right, hopefully.
Yeah, I like, because now I got this on top of the solid. Trying to think, I might have a ladybug stamp. I'm thinking of maybe a ladybug foam stamp.
Oh, that would be cute.
That's what I'm pretty sure I do.
Oh, I was looking at the Sunday paper, and one of the jewelers, I forget who it was doing like ladybug jewelry. It was really kind of cute.
Ladybug jewelry. Oh, yeah. Is it like just, I would be neat necklaces, rings?
Yeah, there was a ring and maybe Van Cleef and Arpels or something. It was an ad in the paper.
That's neat though.
Huh?
I said that's really neat though.
Yeah, and it was cool. It was pretty. Okay.
I switch to this since that's big and make this one big. Maybe that's what's throwing me. I'll figure it out.
All right,
I'm determined.
Now, to me, with a collage, you can't really judge it till it's done because it goes through so many odd places. And a lot of times you may think you know where it's going, and then it comes out completely different. There's that then too. Okay.
But I do like having a theme like where you use vintage or you use kid books or I like
kid book.
Yeah, there's a kid book
that
one
would be
in there,
fun.
And I think that would have been fun to do. But I decided that I can't do kid book on one side and flowers on the other. It'd be more than my mind could handle. So.
Okay, so CB said, Colleen, if it gets too busy, you can always use solid color paper or paint. Colleen may know. Brooke wants to know who was the artist that used to collab with Robin Marie. I love her, and I cannot think of her name.
One specific person. Ray Messinger. No, they probably never collaborated.
No, who did she do Get Messy? She was Robin Marie's Get Messy, right?
No.
Oh,
Robin Marie does her own website, her own classes,
oh, okay.
independent. But she started off with Ray Messinger and the girl that Ray Messinger does classes with.
And I think she's done stuff with Kayla Givehand.
And
too.
it was like a planner thing, and they called it 49 something or other, and then they kind of split and went their own ways.
Oh, she said it was Ray Messinger.
Okay. Woo! Yay,
Yeah,
me.
like her stuff.
Yay, me.
Oh,
Hey, this seems like a good one. Show up, make a mess, repeat.
That's every day. Well, I don't
think
know what show up, but I make a mess.
Show up, make a mess, repeat. I think that's what we all do in our daily art life. This is the Sean Petit one. I like that. I forgot. That's pretty much what I was talking about the other day with my husband. I'm like, I make art, then I gotta clean it all up, because then I feel like I gotta clean it up before I can start something else, and then I just make a mess, and then just repeat. Repeat. I put this. This is going here. I think want to have the words showing. I'm gonna have to put this up here. So I do have some words over here that might tie it in. Okay, I'm gonna try this. I want to have make a mess, repeat. Like that there. Tuck in the flowers here I had. This. Okay, I think I maybe like this. Okay.
Start with
This one was hard.
Where's the koi fish?
This other. Oh yeah, I still got the koi fish laying around here.
There. All right. Start with this. I need to make that pop out.
Put this up top and trim off the extra later. Where do you want me to put the koi fish, Eileen?
In a pond.
Okay, that's a good size.
I don't need that.
They've got such pretty koi fish at our Japanese gardens.
Oh yeah, they're beautiful.
We had a koi fish pond once when we at one of our rental houses. So the guy came. His dad had been a horticulturer, so he asked if it was okay if he came and took care of the garden and the fish. We're like, yes.
I'll back out a little bit. Okay, thanks, Janice.
What did koi fish eat?
I don't know. I didn't have to feed him.
Oh, that's nice. Did you ask?
No. No, they were just there. Guess I should have.
That would have been nice.
You know, it's always about me.
Poor koi fish.
But then they just leave them in the winter and they would hibernate in the frozen water.
That's the part that I don't think I could do. I would feel bad that my fish were like frozen, like in Han Solo or something.
Yeah.
And then I know it probably happens in nature, but I think in real life I couldn't do that. There's a show on HGTV called it hasn't had a new one for a while, but Farmhouse Fixer, and it has the guy that was in that boy band in it, and
I've seen that.
yeah,
He does not do anything.
Yeah, I say he's in the show, right? The designer does everything, right? And they were in that one competition. What made me think is he is a koi fish pond, and so in the winter he brings this koi fish inside, like a heated thing, puts them in a heated thing inside in like a shed or whatever, because he doesn't leave them out to freeze. That's what made me think of this entire thing, and I was like, I like him. He brought him in. I can't remember the boy band he was in.
It wasn't in sync. Was it in sync or not in sync?
Maybe Instinct.
What were some of the other ones?
His brother was in it with them. Were they all related? Shoot. Not very good at this. I know that the one they did on HGTV, they put the dolls in one of the closets. They had dolls and stuff made after them, like Barbie dolls.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Who was the one saying, oh. I think it was like one of those were one of their songs. Maybe it was them.
Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet Boys. Maybe that was it.
I think that.
The fish don't freeze. They're below the surface of the ice. Okay, if it froze solid, they would die. Maybe if it's not deep enough, then you should do that.
Yeah, because it was in England, so it doesn't get real cold there.
Okay.
And our Murakami place doesn't get ice, that's for sure.
Yeah. Nope.
Have you ever had this, CB? Have you had koi fish since you know that? I think we've had this conversation before, but anyway, he brings his in and puts them in a heated little pond and like in a building that like a shed, like a barn or something that's heated. And I was like, I like that.
Because he's out in like, isn't he like in Massachusetts or something like that?
Yes, Massachusetts. That's yes.
It does get cold.
Yep, that is where he's from.
All right, here's what this needed. Needed some.
I can put straight.
Needed a border.
I'm glad you said that. Yeah, you tell us about the New England all the time. So I think when they did the HGTV show, they were in they're obviously somewhere else, and I remember like it was different for him because there's creating like ones that he sees or does in New England. Although they ended up winning a lot of the time. They didn't. I don't think they won the whole thing, but I think they won a lot of them though.
What's that?
The show on HGTV, whatever the competition was that he was in.
Oh.
They have a lot of times they'll have the new people on the show that they haven't they just get ready to start like a TV show on there, and that way they can kind of get them recognized before they put their show out there.
Oh no, CB, the egret ate most of your fish.
The egrets will eat anything.
Are they scavengers?
I guess they got to eat, and that's what I don't like about real life is the how hard it is for this eats this, and I know it's real, but I have a hard time coping with all that. Well, I would be upset too if it ate my fish.
No, she said she'd be upset if it ate her koi fish. It did eat all our other fish.
Oh, it didn't eat her koi. I would have had a hard time. Okay. Oh, okay. Ate your other fish, but they were not koi. Okay. I just assumed that. Probably other animals would too if they were hungry enough, and yeah, I mean, and there's shortage of food. Yeah, like a raccoon or probably some other ones would too.
What do I need? I feel like this needs something.
Hey, I think I'm starting to like this one.
I
This
love
one
my
was hard. But I like how it turned out. See, this is a new way of for us to do without adding paints and stuff. Now I'm gonna do some little like what he do, some circles and stuff on it, little doodles.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that. That's what mine needs. Hold on. We'll do magenta.
I like both. It took a long time, but I actually really like them. Okay, and then this one I could put Let's Go Play.
All right. Let me get a.
If you sat at a pond that had the koi fish in it, you can go into mesmerizing, let me tell you.
So it's almost like meditating.
Uh-huh.
See, that's what type of meditating you would like then.
I knew there was something.
Yeah, my old neighbors had some koi fish. And they did leave them out all winter, and it gets cold here. So I always thought that and some of them wouldn't make it. I always thought that was mean.
Okay.
I was like,
Are
put
they
the heater in
expensive?
there. Do something. Let me just put it right there. I like that.
Are all koi a gold color?
They're orangey.
I know they have brown on some of them.
Yeah, because I don't know, like if you were putting, let's say, like conversations in chat, like a what do you call it? Like like chicken wire, but like if it was small enough that the bird couldn't like put its beak through, if you put that over the pond where the bird couldn't get through it to get to them, they're talking about there's a way to keep them from getting to the koi fish. Wonder if you put something like a metal,
Then you wouldn't really be able to see them.
small grid thing.
Well, then too, they would always come up to the top to eat, though.
Oh, that's true. And you'd have to throw the food in and around that grate.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know there was black ones.
I've never seen black ones.
Black and white and like multicolored.
Multicolors I've seen, and the white ones. And of course the gold. Never seen any black ones.
I'm going to put the fish on there to have it going in between. There's that. If I want to have something that overlaps the two, like, see, that would be here going towards the center of the flower, but I don't know about it being on the girl. Let's see. Or I go like something like this. Or not use it. I cover up some of the words up top. That might be okay there. Or just leave it off and say done. It's too much to add the fish. Fish or no fish? Fish, no fish.
I kind of like the fish breaking up the words.
Yeah, I do.
Me.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, so it's not, this is, because it takes away from this. Yeah. And then that way it's like you see the words, but I kind of want to use the koi fish, even though it has nothing to do with this flower.
I
But
know, I think it looks cool up there.
I do because it looks cool. All right. Of course, collage doesn't have to make sense. All the things that we
No.
made in the reverse collage books. Why am I worried about that?
Oh, yeah.
All the things I made in those, I'm worried about realism.
Right.
Okay,
that's what that needed, because it has, I used the circle paper, and then that kind of brings it all together with the circles.
Kathleen likes the fish.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll do the fish then. It's a cute, I love how she drew this. This is the Kim Dello Digi. I love how she drew it.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you look, she gave it eyelashes there on the eye. And I appreciate eyelashes, so, on stuff. And I've done some crazy eyelashes in the past on things. All right, we're going with the fish. And all I need to do is get, I bought one of those circle templates. Remember I said I have one and I can't find it, blah, blah. And I was frustrated. Well, I bought one.
And
Then
you
I found it.
I knew you were going to say that.
Just
That's the rule, Colleen. If you want to find something, buy it again.
Just buy it again. I'll overlap that. Buy it again, and then you'll find it.
Yep.
So there's that. So I'm like, that takes pure talent to do. So yeah, I have 2 of these now. So this is what I was looking for the other day. And I said, I have one. I can't find it. And the sad part is, it was on my desk, but it was like, it was really kind of obvious, yet wasn't obvious to me. So now I have 2. Because I was like, well, I want another one. There you go. All right, so I'm going to do a couple little circles. So just buy it and you'll find it.
Yeah.
It's crazy how that works, but it does. Where's my new gel pen? Let's see. There you are. Let's try this.
There. Wouldn't it be funny if I closed this and realized I didn't do it in the pink section?
Oh no.
No, I did. It's fine. It's fine, but I just thought of that. I didn't double check.
No one call Eileen again.
I was gonna say, whose groovy ring is that?
Eileen. Eileen.
Or it's her alarm. Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I kind of give it. I liked how we did that on the bird page where we added just some little.
Yeah, it just needed something.
Little circle. I don't know, something of interest in this big blank.
I know, because I'm like, does it need doodles? I'm like, no, this isn't a doodle page. And that's a fun.
It can be, right? You can do some geometrics. Let's look at his book and see what some stuff he's done. Unburied. Okay, let's unbury his book. So here he has some circles. Here he did some scribbles. Stamping, you could stamp.
Oh, stamping, of course.
Yeah, maybe you just need to, yeah. So some of these, let's see what he's done for examples. Oh, this is like yours, Kathy. Look, it's all torn.
Oh, okay.
Like here's like some torn with some straight.
So he mixes it up.
Edge cuts.
Straight
And
cuts and tears.
Stuff you said scans only, which is actually what I've been doing.
That's what I need. That's what I should do to do something different, is to do one with straight lines.
And then you have this one where he has like flowers.
Oh, that's cute. I like the numbers too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We got the numbers from some sales we've gone to.
And I did the numbers. Here's my green one.
I think if I can be able to find them or not. Like the ones with we bought from Dog's Life. Like
Tina Walker. Yeah. The dress sizes.
I forgot where I've done with them.
And then the
what have we done with all this?
because I think I used the ones from the old design house on my green one.
Finding them something else. Even though I did organize everything, I'm not seeing them offhand. Unless I put it in with the grocery stuff, which for like grocery farm.
Did you put all your numbers in a little container?
I did have them in a container. Where is that container?
Uh-oh.
I did put them together.
Yeah, because that's what I ended up doing here. And I had a bunch of different numbers.
Yeah, because where are those?
I should see if I have red numbers.
I gotta look real quick, guys. I'm sorry. Fast forward the recording.
Oh, here we go, Colleen. How about a number stamp?
Oh, here's some. I found them. Okay, that's an idea. So
number stamp, or see, like this was perfect. Here's
like if you needed to add, that's like these are. I remember I got these from Dee Catron, and then I got these from.
All right, I'm
Dogs
use
Life, or these. Oh, I got
numbers.
these little vellum numbers.
Oh, that looks cool.
That's
just to add a little something.
And that I could put it next to the flower that's straight.
Oh shoot! I have 2 cut up 20s. There, that fills it in too. I know, like these. I don't know if I want to do black.
Oh yeah, we have those fishing or hunting licenses if it fits with the color. I just cut off the numbers that we got from Johnny. Cut off the numbers, I just kept the numbers and got rid of the rest. And then that would tie, this would tie in, ooh, I pulled my flower off. This would tie in with the red.
Oh, here. This, I don't know why this is in here, but it might be special
I'm going to look in
delivery.
the camera if I look at this. So sometimes if I look in the camera, it helps.
Yeah.
Helps me figure out what I like. Oh, here's a red number.
Oh, that's what I'm trying to look for, just like reds. Oh, here's a little.
Because there is two things, right? We got a fish and a ladybug. So actually that kind of works out. And you can still see the circle through this.
Oh, I found a pink background.
Where I got these from, but and then you can still see the circle underneath. That's interesting. Ooh, maybe that. I like that. There's two. I like this. I might use the red too. And you're still seeing that. Let's just figure out where to put the two on. I think over here makes more sense because it's going to disappear anywhere else other than the yellow. Maybe off to the side of the circle. Ooh. Something just flew off my desk. Okay, let me get my sticky dots. I like that. It takes two, baby. I'll serenade everybody. I should have been doing that when I was hunting them down.
Yeah.
Everyone would leave.
Oh, wait, here's a ticket.
Now, like this flower book, I've had a really long time. And so, you know, I've used some things from, you know, I mean, I've had the digitals probably a year or more.
Oh, here we go.
From Kim Dello that I used. And these numbers on when we bought like all this stuff. And I like it. We're using some of our stuff.
I know. I just went through and took anything that was a number.
Ooh.
And put it down. All right, that's enough. No.
Okay, try not to tear my flower.
All right, so this. All right, here we go.
All right, to put that. This glue stuck really well to the these glue dots to the plastic.
Oh, good.
Wow. I almost messed that up. Almost. I could add some weight since I have the weight here. I could add focus, maybe cut it smaller. Let's think. Just something small on the bottom. 32C. But that would be a small back and big boobs.
Yeah. Yes, it would.
That's a small back. Go along with the stuff. Yep, I went there.
Okay. All right.
Everyone else is like, I can't believe she has said that. Believe it. That's me. Which size circle did I use? Now I used a medium.
You don't like the $1.95?
Oh, the die stuck on the bottom. Yeah, I was gonna put that on there. Yeah, I decided I didn't like that either.
Oh, you had the $1.95?
Yeah, I had that on the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Colleen's on the right and I'm on the left. FYI.
Well, we have switched spots, I think, several
Yeah,
times.
yeah.
Depending on how about that? There. I like that. Put that in the circle. It's not a great circle cut, but
Oh, that
Yeah.
goes with the circles, the little circles in
Yeah,
there.
so that fit in the circle, and then that will tie. I'm way off camera, and that would tie in the white.
Alrighty.
Let's see. They use a big circle, so I need like. Maybe if I had a 2 again for the 2.
See, this is my favorite part. It's like tweaking everything, like putting all the fun stuff in to finish.
Oh,
it off.
yeah, the background it was not easy. That was definitely not easy to put this one together. This one came together easy. This one was not. But I really love how it turned out. It was great. I mean, I'm glad I stuck to it.
Yeah. And that's
So-
it. You have to
So I
stick.
got it done. Like I didn't quit. That way I have numbers here and a number here. That way it's not. If I have a number here and here.
Oh, is Kathy Arbor on today?
I assume so. I don't
Yeah.
actually know.
Yeah, I didn't, because I didn't see a notice. Yeah. All right, well, that's there for now. Oh, wait. It's crooked. Because heaven forbid my collage be crooked.
Oh my, we can't have that. We cannot have that. Okay, I'm liking the numbers. It pulls the white in up here, a number. So we got the 3. And maybe what I'll do for this circle is go in with this little ladybug. Cut that little ladybug out.
I know that's the thing, Brooke. They are so different. And done with 2 different techniques. Colleen started, I don't know if you were here for that part. Colleen started with a focal point, and I just started with a color and did the background first and then did the focal point after all my papers were down.
And I needed to be in control of mine and have mine picked out or have mine done first. The picture. Although I did change it. I had originally had the smaller version of this because I decided that this looked better to have a big image and a big image, and then instead of the big image, just a small image. And I think that's what got me a little flustered.
These we did our own thing. The prompts we did at the beginning on the cards. This we did collage, and we worked from. Colleen picked a lesson kind of sort of from here. We paged through here, and she saw there was a page with a bunch of flowers.
Yeah, we did the.
Oh yeah, we did have it. We did have a theme. Flowers was a theme.
Yeah, it's Flora. Flora. So we did Flora. And these were his examples of Flora. So that, and it has 50 ideas in here of ways to collage. And we did the birds the other week. And some are 2-page spreads, some are not. Like this one would be fun with hands. So he has a lot of good ideas. This one I like because the storybook. I have some little farm kid books. And this one was cool with typography. I think you would do well with that one, Kathy.
Oh, I love typography.
Yeah.
See, now that would be fun. I'd like to do that. And then with stamps.
Of course, there is one in here with numbers, and we technically threw some numbers in on this one. So we made it combined a floral and the numbers.
Okay, so Colleen, Brooke said put a number on the right page to tie them together some.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's
too.
a good idea.
Yeah, like I need, because I have no numbers over here.
I want to put your page. I'm going to put your page big because it's bugging me. I can't see all of yours. Oh, and that's mine. Just a minute. Here. Wait a minute. Oh, shoot.
How'd you do that?
I don't know.
That's
that was from
wild.
before. That was from the share screen.
Oh, I'm like, that's
thing.
wild.
I'm like, that was freaky. I know now if I wanted to do it, I wouldn't be able to. There.
I could add it in this little square next to her.
Or upper right-hand corner, touching, or you know what? Is that too
Or
much
cut
white?
it in a circle again.
Oh, that could be. Do a
Or
circle.
use one of these circle tag things.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot there's bingo things in here.
Oh, cool.
You could do a little. Oh, maybe I'll add one here. Oh, I'll add that over here.
Oh, yes.
I'll add the bingo chip over here.
And then do the 14 up where the 250 is. Yeah.
And then maybe put.
Yeah, throw a couple.
Oh,
things
this has a
in there.
purple back.
Oh, that's
Might be-
cool.
Then like that, and then it looks like I did. Then it looks like I did a Brad, and then
Yeah.
ties in the purple.
That kind of
Ooh.
because there's purple in her flowers, and then it flows down to the 2.
I could do. I like that idea. The back of the bingo chip was purple. How lucky
Yeah.
was that? With the serendipity. Thank you, Brooke. It did need a number on this side because I am trying to have them like somewhat tied together with a few colors, with like the blue and the red. And I didn't think about that. And I was
they're
thinking about
numbered
putting
on both
one.
sides. I'm like, why are you putting that there? Never mind.
This one was. This was hard. This was easy. But they both, I think, look awesome. I'm pretty proud of myself. I need a little friend help. What was I doing the other day with Katie? And I was like, we were doing those wedding things. And I was like, if I had been doing this live, my friends would have straight on from the beginning told me to use Stays On ink. And I wouldn't have had to
You should have done it live.
Yeah.
Okay, Colleen, put another purple circle down. See that white piece of paper by the 2 and by her flowers, like at the back of her neck?
Get purple circle.
That needs something in there, either the number or the purple circle.
Like under the rainbow?
Oh, that looks good there. Yes, put that there. But I'm thinking this needs a number or something up by her neck.
By her neck. Okay.
See the white? Is there white over? It's like a white blob.
Like here?
Up higher. Right.
In
Or
her
a little
hair?
or a little bingo number over there. A little bingo number in the white circle.
What white circle? This one?
No, where you put the square. It looks white to me.
Which
Next
one?
to the-
This?
No, next to the 2.
The 2's here. Oh, this one. It's kind of grayish. So
Oh,
right
okay.
there.
And I'm sitting here like pointing at my screen like you can see me.
I'm like, what? I don't see, it's not white. So then I could do, yeah.
And then the other one down by the rainbow too. Oh, yeah.
That one down there, or flip it. Because I keep wanting to put something here. That's the thing. I feel like needs something there, and I'm not sure what. As I do another number.
I like that you can. No. It's
Too
red.
big. This one's smaller.
No, I like the red.
Okay, the red 6.
Oh, but maybe the red hanging off the page. Do a 9. No, flip it.
Must be a G.
Oh, a G.
No, a 6 or a G. Sort of a 9,
It's
like
too
that.
No, it's too close to her nose. If you have it hanging off the page, just like that.
So when the book's closed, I'll have.
No, then you cut it off.
Oh. Bye. See ya. Oh, that's true. And then it kind of ties in the red here,
brings
and then
red
a
over
little
to
bit
that
of the
side.
pinkish color here.
Yeah.
Okay, you need to be glued down. Need that overlapping. Everyone agree? Was I saying it wrong?
Hi, Brooke.
Was I saying serpentipity wrong?
Serendipity, when an octopus tickles your toes.
Okay, 4 o'clock at Johnny's for Brooke's sale.
Ooh, 4. Okay.
Thanks for letting us know. That's funny. It's amazing that we can that honestly, as busy as it is, that we're able to add other things on this. But still, you know what I mean?
And by adding more stuff, actually makes it less busy.
More interesting.
Yeah.
I think. Maybe that's the word you're looking for. I was like, you would think, oh, that's just too much. I mean, but it actually needs it. Okay, so at the sticky dots here, it's static clean sticking my fingers, and it's like this.
Up a little bit higher, up higher. So there, stop. No. Down like a 1/4 of an inch so it just touches the black. Right there.
Right there.
Sorry.
Woo! Okay.
For some reason, because that's where you had it before. I'm like, that's perfect.
And then it's not too close to her nose that way.
Yeah. And then cut off the leftover. Or use it as a tab.
Oh, you're welcome, Brooke. Crazy fun. That looks cool cut off. And you can, I love these vellum letters. I wonder where I got these. You can see the
it's translucent.
Translucent, so you can see the pattern underneath,
Mm-hmm.
but the red turned it purple, and it's not purple, which is the color.
Where did you get those?
Which is the color I needed for the page. Is purple.
It's purple, yeah.
I don't know where I got these. I wish I did. Well, I would have no idea where I got these. Does anyone
oh my gosh,
know?
Colleen, with the yellow over there and the yellow, now it looks like one page again, like the other one.
Red, yeah, yellow.
And then the yellow and the yellow and the blue.
That's why I put that there. I knew that would help tie that part in. And then we got our purple, our numbers. And then I was going to flip this one over. Is that right? Oh, yeah, G60. I don't know. I looked at for that. I had a moment of, what does this say?
Dar said, were they from the teacher yard sale?
That would have been a good guess, but I had these a while, and I don't remember where I got them. I'm sure I got, like even the bingo ones. I'm thinking could have been from a sale. I know these were from Didi Catron. I can't think of where these came from. Could have been a yard sale, honestly. It's a treasure, and I think the treasure worked out. Well, we got to see if we can find any of those, because they really brought the pages together. I like it.
Yeah, Janice said they do look like window clings.
Yeah, like exactly. But they're, cut out of like a clear, almost like a file folder dividers, But they're, like if you took the colored file folder dividers for your binder, it's kind of what they're made of. So you probably could cut our own off of those.
With the scan and cut.
Yeah, the one I never use. Take the scan and cut, and then and then gets the binder. I don't know what to call them.
Oh, and red acetate. Get some red acetate.
Dividers. Yeah, and then cut out your own numbers.
Yeah.
Or whatever
Or
color.
vellum, some red vellum.
See, that's something to think about. You need to figure that out because I suck at the scan and cut.
Yeah, I'll have to. We need to find the right paper, or acetate or whatever to cut. That looks good, Colleen. Now, is yours anything like what you envisioned at the start?
No, I did not. I mean, I started with her. Started with the little tiny one, and then that kept throwing me off. And then that koi fish was calling my name, even though it made no sense. But
that looks perfect there.
Yeah, this is not what I had envisioned when I started. And I loved that the little rainbow thing with the line gave me a place to sit the head. Instead of it floating on the page, it gave a place to sit the floating head.
Out of body experience.
So no, it did not turn out like I had thought. It turned out better. I hope everyone had fun today. And if you guys play along, you can hashtag Hangout in Art or put it in our CK Art Facebook group. And so we can see what you did if you played along. And we appreciate you being here. So very different pages, right? We went from simplistic and neutral to very colorful.
And I'd like, these are fun because they're so random as you're doing it. But when it's like, it's just another page. It just kind of goes.
Yeah, he's got a lot of good ideas in this book too, if you don't know what you want to do, or just, give you a jumping off point. Even this one with color,
it's a great jumping off point because I don't know how he does the kids book one, but just like, oh yeah, kids book would be a good theme for a collage.
I have a farm kids book one, so that would be a fun one to do next. Is the farm? Do you want a farm one with the kids book farm?
That would be fun. Now,
I would like that. Yeah.
Oh, do you only have collages in that journal, Colleen? Or are you going to use it for everything?
I'm just going to use it for collage.
That's going to be so cool when it's full.
Because I think that I kind of decided from the beginning that I maybe need to kind of work towards doing this type. It's challenging.
I think I have a collage.
And then this one, the other one, I'm gonna do some more of these. I'm gonna use just different. It don't have to be necessarily the 3-inch squares, but I'm gonna do more grid journaling by color.
Grid journaling.
That's keep this one for grid journaling and this one for collage. And this is the book you gave me for my birthday. This one.
Oh, hey, how'd you like the Poscas?
I have a little trouble with them, but I like them, but I always have trouble with the skinny ones.
What did they clog?
Because they don't, the ink doesn't, flow is easy. They stop,
Did you get it like till it dripped out?
Yeah, I think it's the nature of just Posca's small tipped ones. They're just more tricky to work with, but they're nice as I needed them. It's good to have those,
That's too bad. I swear there's something with our weather or something that
our humidity for sure.
Yeah, because mine, I'm like, I love them. They don't, because like the Diane Reevesley ones I always had trouble with. And these I'm like, oh, they never clog, they never stop. But I think it's our and plus I'm in the basement. Maybe that's.
And I'm upstairs where it's going to be drier. I think it has a lot. Everything dries out here.
Yeah.
All right. So we will be doing some Frida stuff, I think, next week. That gives me a week to figure out what I'm going to do with the Frida stuff. And I got to find my mouse. All right.
Oh, here, I've got my, oh.
Thanks
All right.
for all
Bye,
of your
everybody.
help
Thanks for
today.
being here. You want me
Bye,
to-
everybody.
See you later. Thank you, everybody.